And hello, my sweet Netherlings. Welcome, welcome. Get on in here. How are we doing? Welcome on in. Get comfy, get cozy. We're back again. Who's ready for some yapping? Who's ready for some comfy, cozy yapping? How are we feeling? How are we feeling? Did you all sleep well? Did you look after yourselves? Are you feeling good? You feeling nice and chill and relaxed? Eh? Eh? We feeling good here? How are we doing? Hi, Zanny. Hi, hi. Hi, hi. Hi, hi. Hi, hi. Hi there yet again. Yet again. And of course, hey, what's up everyone? How are we doing? Feeling nauseous, but I hope it fades. It's all good. Get comfy and cozy. I know, I'm still in the Professor Netherbrand look. I'm still on my Professor Netherbrand arc. It's still here. I couldn't be bothered to get changed from yesterday, so here we go. We're still rocking our Professor Netherbrand attire, which, to be honest, I don't mind. I think this is quite nice. I kind of like the look, to be honest. It's a good look. It's a damn good look. So you know what? I can get on board with it. I think I can anyway, you know? Sometimes it just works, right? Right? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Just happy to hear from Zaddy. Why, thank you. Why, thank you. I hope I can help you chill today. Tee hee. And Brit, resident FSP insider, thank you for the 8 months, darling. Thank you for the 8 months, Brit. Today's my birthday. I can't believe it's already been 8 months in this crazy, chaotic fam. You and the Netherlings are the best gift I could have asked for. Aw, darling, thank you very, very much. Get in here. And of course, a big happy birthday to you. Mwah. Get in here. Get in here. Happy birthday, darling. Let's go. And of course, from pre-chat as well, we have Raum. Raum, thank you very much for the support, Raum. Hiya, I hope all is well and you got decent sleep. Let's go, Zomboid. Did you hear? It's Brit's birthday today. Immediately snitched on in a super chat from before the stream as well. Oh, you got no chance of getting away. Oh, no. Oh no, no chance. Absolutely none. My days, what were the chances of that? Oh no, oh no. Thank you, Ron. Let's go. Mwah. And of course, Antoinette, the Super Hell resident, thank you very much for the gifted membership as well. Thank you very, very much. Get on in here. And Pipwak as well. Pipwak. Thank you very much for the 11 months. Ooh woo, skibbity sigma. I love you. Nya nya. Hi, Zanny. Can you give us some motivational words for today? Have a nice stream. Gamba. Gamba. What's up? Let me see. What's motivational today? First of all, all right, let's go. It's up to you whether today is a day like any other day, or you decide to make today special, all right? So I say choose to make today special, choose to get something done today that you wouldn't normally do, and give yourself that extra little shove so you feel especially good going into tomorrow, and you can just keep it going and going and going and going and going. So, hell yeah, okay? I know that you can do amazing things, you know that you can do amazing things, so why not take today as a good day to do an amazing thing? How's that? Do something fucking cool. Do something cool. Do your thing. And then, of course, Jackals. Jackals, what's up, Jackals? Let's go. Hey, Zanny, I was just wondering if it would be okay if I dressed up my main OC as you for Halloween this year. I have a few other options just in case. Go for it. Go wild. Go fucking wild. I'd love that. That's really sweet. Yeah. Dress up as me. Let's go. I'd love to see that look. Let's do it. I love getting to do the thing. Go do the thing. Dress me up. I love seeing that. Of course. Fuck yeah, Jackals. Let's go. Thank you very, very much. Let's go. And of course, Ebony Serenade as well. Ebony Serenade just now. Thank you, Ebony Serenade. Zanny, OMG, hi. My job contacted me to let me know the redundancy is being withdrawn for the time. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Wonderful news. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful news. Let's go. I'm so happy. I have more time to decide what I want to do. That's perfect. That's actually perfect. That's just great. I love that. That's phenomenal. That's actually phenomenal. That's just like such a huge win. Oh, I'm so glad for you. I'm so glad. That's just like a well-deserved win. Well-deserved win. So well done. That's just good. That's good. That's just good. That's great. All right. That's such good. That's good news. So congratulations on that. And yeah, take that time, figure out what you want to do, and go from there. Yeah, do well, look after yourself, do the thing, do phenomenally. So thank you very, very much. Let's go. A big mwah to you. Oh goodness. All right. And of course, let's go. I feel like today is going to be a nice, comfy, cozy day. A nice, comfy, cozy day before we head off to Japan. You know, it's going to be good. I'm going to try and like squeeze in as much time as I can before I have to go and head off. You know, we had our little bit of time together as well on Monday or Tuesday with the coffee date, and now this is like us squeezing 2 streams in for the Wednesday, and then tomorrow is like me almost done, but I'm managing to. So you guys might have seen. So there's a little change-a-roo with the schedule now. There's a little change. Actually, let me grab the schedule. There's been a little change-a-roo. There's been a small switcheroo on the schedule. I'm not sure if you've seen. You might have seen, but there's been a small switcheroo on the schedule. So, in case you guys haven't seen, the schedule's had like a little nudge, okay? And it's looking like we're gonna be doing a gorilla stream on Saturday. And also, we've got the Unholy Trinity having a little collab as well on Sunday morning. And on top of that as well, I'm probably going to be doing another little stream on Sunday night as well. So it's looking like we're slotting in 2 extra streams this week. So we're managing to drop a little thing coming on in here. We're managing to... It looks like we're going to be pulling 1, 2... Yeah, it looks like we're going to be pulling an extra 2 streams for a total of 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're managing to slot 7 in, okay? So I'm going to make this work even if it kills me. I'm not spending time I can do. I refuse to spend time away from you. I will not let this happen. This is not something that I believe is allowed. It's not allowed, okay? Not allowed. Not allowed. Not allowed. I'm not spending that time away. Let's go. And Elderling Wes, what's up, Nethermedic? If you click your heels together 3 times, one of the boys will be clinging to you while sitting on your lap. That's a fact and a bonus. Nah, never. Nah, never. Nah, never. I drive people off. I drive people off. I'm too good at driving everyone off. Oh, goodness. Clingy Incubus. Yes. Yes. Do you think I'm going to let you wander off? Think I would allow that? You think I would? Think I would allow that for even a moment? Professor Netherbrand out here while Zomboid. Yippee. Yeah, it's the collab no one expected to see. Professor Netherbrand Zomboid. Although, you know, we could switch back to my normal clothes, but I haven't dressed up as Professor Netherbrand for ages. And like, I don't know. I kind of like it. And there's a Netherling on the chest as well, so it works. I haven't dressed up as Professor Netherbrand for like quite a while, so it's a thing. It's a thing. It happens. Goodness. Let's go. It's a look. I like the look anyway. I think it's a good look. You know. Apocalypse Professor is a whole vibe. Right. We could even see if we could do an Apocalypse Professor build. We'll see how that goes. You know. For the vibe. Keep it. Yes, this is an intellectual Zomboid stream. You have to be intellectual to watch this Zomboid stream. It's good. Love when you pull the glasses out. As a Professor Netherbrand enjoyer, thank you. Okay, first of all, okay, this is not a Professor Netherbrand enjoyer thing, okay? I see you. You're a Zanny Glasses truther. I remember your name in chat being Zanny Glasses truther. For a good few days a while back. I remember that, okay? I have a good memory for things that go on in my chat. Zanny Glasses truther, okay? I remember that. Don't think you could like skedaddle from me, okay? Don't think that's something that I wouldn't remember. Also, what the? Also, 7 rookie numbers. I saw that. Okay, I'm trying. I have to go travel around the world. Do you think if I had the option, I wouldn't like stay here and do everything according to plan? I would. If I could stay here and just do shit normally, I would. All right, it's killing me that I can't. Killing me. It's killing me. Driving people up. I'm here because you apparently believe in me as a monster fricker. Teehee. I believe in the monster frickers. Don't need a title to believe that truth. Listen, it's an enjoyer. It's a believer. This man and the callouts. Yeah, this man and the callouts. It's fun. Don't worry, Netherlings. It's fun. It's okay. It's okay. I tease. No, I understand. Don't get me wrong. This is a vibe. This is a powerful vibe. You're tearing us apart, Lisa. Lisa, you're tearing me apart, Lisa. The Incubus's memory of the Netherlings is both impressive and scary. Well, you're my Netherlings. What else am I meant to do? You're my Netherlings. And Antique Doll, what's up, Antique Doll? How goes? Hey, good morning. Hey, good morning to you too. Get in here, get comfy, get cozy. We just started stream. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. He might have called me out, but I stand by it. How dare? How dare? Don't make me. Is that Glizzy Lord? Hey, what's up, Glizzy Lord? That time I was reincarnated as the Glizzy Lord. Thank you very much for the Glizzy. How goes it, Glizzy Lord? It feels like it's been a while. How goes it? How goes the Glizzies? Are you continuing to lord over the Glizzies? Are they well? Do they treat you well? I wonder what you can call me out about. See, you could. You're now asking for a call out. Now wait a minute. Wait a minute right there. Wait a minute. Someone's into that. Zanny's a mind reader. He knows too much. Why are you going after Oomps? SMH this man. Listen, okay? Listen, it's a sleepy week. It's a sleepy week. I don't get to spend much time with my Netherlings. I feel bad about it, okay? And like, I want to try and like spend as much time with you before I have to get dragged off somewhere. And like, I want us to have some really good time together. I got the cool thing on like Sunday. I got like, you know, that'll be cool. And then I've also got like another thing hopefully soon. So it should be good. It should be good. Also, speaking of drinking and drawing aficionados. Let me see if I can do this real quick. Drinking and drawing aficionados. I should be able to get you guys your commission things. I should be able to give you guys your commissions like now. I should be able to do it like now. You should be able to get your drinking and drawing Netherling art like now. Like now. Like actually now. Like now. Like now. So you're getting like the PNGs. You'll be getting the PNGs like now. So what I'll do is there should be like a file I can share before the stream this evening, and we'll be able to like get all of those out. So it should happen. Oh no? What do you mean, oh no? There's nothing oh no worthy. Yes. Now. Now. Yes, now. Like now. Yippee. I need my mink profile picture. Listen, it's a peepee. It's a peepee. It kind of looks like a peepee. It's fine. Zander, stop. No, I'm just saying, you've got a mink that just happens to look like a peepee. It's okay. The mink was there. It kind of looked like a peepee in the end. It's all right. Like, you know, sometimes animals look like peepees. Sometimes that's just how it goes. Okay? From A to B, that's just how it goes. You know, heck. Sometimes things look like other things, and that's okay. You know? Like it's fine. Brother, yes, that's me. Well, I don't know. I don't think I'm brother. Am I? Did wing come out? There we go. Nice. That looks better. It looks better with the wing. No, it doesn't. I like it without the wing. Changed my mind. Let's go. Let's go. And hi, Nix Voltaire of First Stage Productions EN. What is up? Welcome to the chat. You look like a cutie. Well, you look like a cyborg. What's up? This is my Professor Netherbrand attire. Look at it go. I got that Professor Netherbrand look going on. What do you think? What do you think, Nix? Also, are you gonna be cool and go for drinks with me while we're in Japan, or are you gonna be a nerd and not go for drinks with me? You gonna be cool, or you gonna be a nerd, Nix? That's up to you. We're gonna have a solo adventure again with the two of us, or are you gonna be cringe? It's up to you. Let him simp in peace. Look, I think it's a cute look. I think the Professor Netherbrand thing's a cute look. All right? Are you cool? Zanny hiding hooch in the coat. Well, listen. All right, I gotta go do that. Listen. Let me go have my fun. All right, I deserve my fun. I got to do something during the days before the streams in the night. That's the thing. Don't peer pressure him. But okay, if you think about it though, peer pressure is an evolutionary response to encourage communal behavior. If you really think about it, all societal behaviors can be actually brought down to peer pressure. Laws of governance, social etiquette, everything that really helps keep people in structure inside social situations could be boiled down to a certain degree of peer pressure, due to the fact that shared psychological and group pressure regarding someone's behavior allows for a group mentality and a pack mentality to continue going. Henceforth, if we choose to look at it from that perspective, all forms of societal etiquette and rules are just a form of peer pressure that have been formalized. Yeah, suddenly, everyone's taken stun damage. And Nix Voltaire. Every weekend binge drinking, it's UK law, so there is no peer pressure. We're getting sloshed, mate. All right, let's go. Great, mate. Let's go. Let's get sloshed down the boozer. Let's go. Except let's not, because alcohol in Tokyo is expensive. So let's do the bare minimum. Just go have a pint with Zanny so we can have a mad Monday. Thought you had the dark eyes on. Maybe I'm just hallucinating. I don't know. Maybe you are. I don't know. Maybe you're hallucinating. It's kind of crazy. What happens where? I don't know. Wild, right? Wild. You'd be amazed. You'd be amazed at the things we miss. It's incredible. Do you guys remember when I gaslighted you guys about the black 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 for like the longest time? Do you guys remember that, when I gaslighted everyone for like literally weeks when we started off about like the dark eyes? I was so into my gaslighting arc. I would just do it on streams, and then everyone would be like, "What?" And I'd be like, "I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? What did you think you saw? I don't understand what you think you saw. What did you think you saw?" Man, that's wild. That's wild. It's crazy. It was great. Bullshit. It was always obvious. It was fun. Exactly. It was like obvious gaslighting. It was fun gaslighting. We were bringing the fun. We were putting the fun in gaslighting. Yup, I remember. Yeah. Let's go. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. Gotta keep to it. The 3 Gs. Now we find ways to get it out of you. Yeah, well, you guys you guys are into the little like dark 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 things, you know? You're into that. You like that. Tee hee. You guys are demon enjoyers. Are you guys also like? Here's a question: is there like a line? Is there like a crossover between demon enjoyers and like? How do I put it? Is there a crossover between demon enjoyers and like eldritch horror enjoyers? Like a hot eldritch horror. Are we able to like do a little? Is there a crossover? Is there bits where the lines intersect? Is it that there's like a good, strong middle ground there? You know? Sure. Like, imagine if I was like a fucking hot eldritch horror, you know? Like, imagine if we go with like eldritch horror Incubus. Like, is there like a crossover there? Do you think there could be a cross section? Surely there is. Yeah, I was thinking surely there is, because it's adjacent, but it's not so close that it's untouchable, you know? You guys get what I mean? Like, they're next door neighbors, but the houses are slightly different, you know? Feels like one's like 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom, and like the other one's like 2-bathroom, 1 large bedroom. You get what I mean? I'd be more surprised if that wasn't true. True. Zanny, the second coming of the new Dark Lord. I don't know if I'd go that far. I mean, I'm a demon. I'm a demon right now. But you know, I'm just saying. I'm trying to say it. Eldritch horror hides as professor and students couldn't call him out. Black eyes, Professor stares and mocks him. Listen, it works. I take the ladder. I enjoy a lot. See, I think it's cool. I think there's like that little crossover, just because like in terms of aesthetic, it's just very pleasing. Bro, Zanny x Harry Potter crossover. Listen, guys, you need to know I'm not allowed within 500 feet of a school. Bro, I'd be a terrible teacher. I'd be a terrible teacher. Okay. No. Zanny. I'm an incubus. I'm not allowed near a school. What are you talking about? No. Wait, no, it's not that I'm an incubus. Wait, I'm a VTuber. I'm not allowed near school. What do you mean? Sigh, my bad. Yeah, no. Oh, goodness. Yeah, you could say Zanny all you want and threaten to bonk me, but you know what? Threaten to bonk all you want. You found it funny. You found it hilarious. Don't try me. Don't try me. Get steel chaired. Get steel chaired. Nah. That's okay. Listen. If I don't make dark jokes, then it doesn't make sense. Okay. I want to say that's one of the things I actually really appreciate about you guys. I really appreciate that you guys are like down with my sense of humor. You know, can you imagine if like we had a slightly more sensitive gathering here? I don't think it would quite hit the same, you know, if anyone gasped and clutched their pearls at me hitting those kind of jokes, you know, me doing that type of thing, you know. Hey. And Stormy, how goes it, Stormy, resident spider catcher? I will enjoy whatever form you take as long as you're talking in that voice. Well, thank you very much. That's very enjoyable. I am Alexander Normalbrand, and I do hope that you're having an absolutely wonderful time. Please do let me know in the comments section if you have enjoyed Project Zomboid, or if you've turned around and think that I should play more House Flipper, or maybe I should do the most skibbity sigma stream of all, Valorant. Do let me know, because Alexander Normalbrand is more than happy to do so. Please, all hail capitalism. Thank you very, very much. Let's go. Okay, I would like to take a moment to thank capitalism, Lindsay Lohan, and of course, Ricky Rat. Ricky Rat is someone who I needed. You know, it's there. It works. Oh goodness. Have you played a biotic factor? Did you just say a slur in my chat, Nix? No, I haven't. My days. We have the same name. Based. Very based. You have good taste. What did you say in my chat? What did you say in my chat? That the clanker gets the pass. The clanker gets the pass. Listen, I don't know who gave you the pass, clanker, okay? Next from the bottom of my heart. I'm sorry. Well, not really. Oh, goodness. Listen, Clanker, are you allowed to be here without a maintenance officer? Oh, goodness. My days. My days. The bonks. It's fine. We know I love Nix. We know I love Nix. Nix wants to play a game with you. Does Nix, do you want to play? Is that what you're doing? Do you desire to play a game with me? Do you desire to play a game with me? Is that what this is? Is this what you desire? I wonder if Zander has made Nix blush before. LMAO this go. I don't know. I will say when Nix and I first met, he kept calling me sir, which is a nightmare. I had to like steadily. I had to steadily train him into not calling me sir, which was a time. It was the game we played yesterday. We could have used your expertise. It was kind of like 3D Zomboid in a lab. Nah, I'll try and get my hands on it and see if I'm able to tool something out of it. How does that sound? I'll try and get my hands on it, and I don't know if we can manage it. We can manage it. Maybe we could try and get it running while we're in Japan, considering I'll have my gaming laptop. And I don't know if FSP is like setting you up with a gaming laptop while we're in Japan, or if they're giving you like the studio laptops. If they're giving you the studio laptops, then like probably not, because bruh. But like if you know, we'll try and figure out something at the very least. Like fuck it. And if we're in Japan, then fuck, maybe we can just like drink in my room for a stream or something like that, or just fucking die. I don't know. We'll figure it out. How polite and proper of him. It's very cute. Indeed. All right. So who's feeling up for some Zomboid? Who's feeling ready to get all Zomboided out? I'm feeling ready. Let's kick it into Zomboid gear and see just where we go. Let's see. All right. So let me grab this from here. Start this up here. Go over to here. And do. We love some Zomboid. Ikuzo Zomboid. Let's go. Oh goodness. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna change my outfit. I know that Professor Netherbrand is here, but like it feels weird and wrong and wrong and weird not having the Netherlings on my shoulders. I need them. It feels weird if I don't. It feels really, really weird if I don't have the Netherlings on my shoulders, okay? I need them on my shoulder. I need them to come back. I need them back. It feels weird if I don't have Netherlings on my shoulders. It feels really fucking strange, and I need them there, all right? It's a comfort thing, all right? They're my comfort Netherlings. I require them there, okay? I need the shoulder jellies. I need them there. That if they're not on my shoulders, I don't feel comfortable without them. It's where you guys need to be. It's my own well-being. Where's the other one? Where are you? Where are you? Where's Squishy? There he is. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. Okay, perfect. All right, get over here. Get over here. There you go. Okay, perfect. Right where you belong. Perfect. Right there. Right there. Perfect. All right, there. Much better. Much better. Oh, okay. Feels like I can breathe again. There we go. All right, this little tiny one and this little tiny one. Right. All right, but this one going for the booba can get off. There you go. All right, get off my tits. Goodness. All right. Let us hop back up. There you go. Get on. No, I genuinely feel like uncomfy if I don't have my netherlings on my shoulder. It feels weird. It's where you guys need to be. Hi, Zanny. Hi. Hi. How goes? No, my booba netherlings. No, my booba netherlings. He hates me so bad. Never. Are you kidding? I could never hate a netherling. Could never do it. You guys are cute and squishy. What do you mean? Nah. Forbidden. It's not a doable thing. It's impossible to dislike a netherling. Impossible. Impossible. Nah. Alright, let's head on over to the fine. You want booba back, netherlings? You can have booba back, alright? You can have, let's get booba back. You guys want booba back? Let's get booba back. Fine. You want the booba netherling back here. Here's the booba netherling back where it belongs. There, on the booba, alright? There. Okay? Happy. The booba netherling has returned. Okay, you good? You good? You're celebrating? You fine with that? You good? Yeah, the booba privileges, nice and comfy. What if I make it like a really tiny netherling going for the booba? Wait a minute. Wait, why does that kind of work though? Wait, why does like the tiny netherling going for like the big booba kind of work? Wait a minute. Wait, that makes more sense. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Perfect. He's hanging on to your chains. Exactly. That's why I put him there. I love it. It's like he's hanging onto the chains going for the booba. Oh, look at that. It's like, I made it. The spoiled little jellies, right? You guys get spoiled from me. You guys get spoiled by me. That's a fact. It's a fact. All right, come on, let's go over to the full screen gaming screen, because going to the full screen gaming screen is where full screen gaming goes to game, because we're here, we're gaming in full screen. Tee-hee. Let's go. Come on, get over here. And with that, welcome back to Zomboid, everyone. Welcome on in. Get comfy, get cozy. How you doing? Welcome on in. How goes it? VOD gang, lurklings, how are we all feeling? Welcome on in. Let me just set up my chat so I can see you guys properly. Why? Because you're good, you're nice to look at. There you go. And then that to there. And then this to here. Perfect. That goes there. And there. And we're good. Perfect. All right. With that, welcome on in. Come on in, Netherlings. It begins. Shout out to the Lurkers and shout out Zomboid and Joyous. All right, we have a new game to start. So with that, oh no, let's get started. Oh, I might not sleep because I'm turning down a Monster Ultra Fantasy Ruby Red. Monster Ultra Fantasy Ruby Red? That sounds like a Final Fantasy ass potion. Alright, Survivor. We'll go with... Yeah, let's go with Rosewood. Let's go to Rosewood. Alright. Rosewood, and we're gonna go with... I do want Fast Learner. I might... I want to take Smoker while it's still good. Do I go with the classic Incubus build? Slow healer does still work because we don't get injured much. And then that gives us some points to spend. I survive on Monster Ultra Red. Hey, hey. Hi, hi. Welcome on in. I'm thinking like Dex. Dexterous is just good for inventory management. I think I should just fully tip into being combat. Ooh. So we could take thick-skinned, right? But what if we go kind of a bit extreme and we take, because we've got 10 points to spend, what if we take strong? What if we take strong and just start out the gate being buff as heck? What if we go crazy? Inversely, I might sleep for a stream. I've been up for, oh, but hey, if you go to sleep, then that's good. Let's try and let's if you want to go eeps, then go eeps for sure. Tank build, I'm going like glass cannon, huge damage output, huge learning potential. Oh, we don't have cat's eyes. We'll have to take something to give us cat's eyes. I'm thinking maybe like maybe clumsy, or like or maybe thin-skinned is bad. Very underweight. Nah. Conspicuous could be all right. I don't know. And a tiny, thank you for the 8 months. Hello, Zanny. 8 months. You face safe travels to Japan. I'll miss you. Send you all the Netherlings love. Hey, boy, thank you very much, a tiny. And of course, thank you very much. And thank you for the 8 months. Let's go. Let's go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You know, let's just gun it with this. Maybe we're not gonna have night vision for once, so we'll see where this takes us. And hey, I have sketches to do. Zander, do I have your permission to use you as inspiration for tattoo design? Fuck yeah, use me as inspiration for tattoo design. But do know that I cannot guarantee I won't do anything illegal that makes that tattoo awkward as fuck in life. Okay? I could like run someone over or something like that. Be aware that there is always the possibility that I could run someone over. So that is like a thing. Okay? Yeah, that could be a whole thing. That if I like, you know, do that. Do you plan to? Well, I don't plan to kill anyone, but like there's always the chance. And then it'll be really awkward to like have like, you know, oh oopsie, this is the tattoo of the guy that killed somebody. You know? Okay, but like think of how awkward everyone with like a P. Diddy tattoo must feel right now. Right? Like think of that. Think of like all of the people, all of the ladies who got R. Kelly tattoos. Right? Or like, you know, like I'm just saying, if I like, I'm not gonna do anything like that, but like I always say, if someone wants to get a tattoo of me, go for it. But there's always the chance I could do something like that, like kill somebody. God damn it. Damn it. I don't do anything. Don't. I don't do anything. Don't worry, Zanny. No, I always just add that. You're more than welcome to do a tattoo of me. I always just use that as like a general disclaimer, you know? Just like, there is the off chance I could do something crazy. You never know. You never know. I love that's where your mind goes. No, because like I've always had that, because I knew I've told this story before. I think I told it very recently, but like I knew a girl in like high school that got like a giant or like Lost Prophets tattoo, and like it ended up coming out that the singer was like a nonce, and she had like a giant Lost Prophets tattoo right above her hoo-ha. So yeah, take that as what you will. Yeah, right above. Yeah. So she had it she had an owl, okay? To describe it, all right? She had an owl, and she had one of the wings, like, and it had the wings spread. So it had one wing going to her hip bone, and then it dipped down with, like, the owl's face, just, like, above her hoo-ha, and then the other wing to the other hip bone. So, like, it was like that. It was like that, like an owl in flight, with, like, lyrics in its wings. Okay, this is going to sound really bad. What's a lost prophet? It was a band. It was a band. So it was a band, and then the lead singer got outed for doing very, very bad things. That's awkward. Right. 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 I'd be so nervy. Okay, slow and steady, everyone. Slow and steady. I love how he keeps saying hoo-ha. Listen, this is a classy channel, okay? This is a classy educational space. We only use the proper words for things. Understand? We use the proper words, definitions, terms, you know? It's the way we do it. I love how I tuned in just in time for this story, right? Isn't your timing just the best? Screwdriver, duct tape. We might actually need to start using the hand torch. Alright. There's class here. Listen, Professor Netherbrand teaches... Whoa, bloody hell. Professor Netherbrand teaches classes. Yeah, that's a thing he does. Educational channel. Exactly. Educational channel. I'm an educational channel. I believe in educating others and spreading goodwill to the masses. Educational channel. Give us a fun fact. Okay. Fun fact. Fun fact. Did you know that did you know that I mean off the top of my head, did you know that in the... Did you know that when it was tested in a lab whether or not Jack could have survived by both of them staying on the door in Titanic, it was scientifically proven that Jack could have survived and that his internal body temperature would have actually managed to stay at a level that he could survive if he was just willing to get out of the water and share the door with Rose. So it was completely unnecessary for him to die, and that was like lab tested. They did it on Mythbusters too. Yeah. So Jack had such like a fucking martyr complex. He was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna die for this random lady. Right? But I mean plot device. No, sir. No, I didn't. That one's alive, I think. No, it's not. Okay, I lied. Keys. Matches. Ooh. Fancy watch. Let's go. Gotta do it for the plot. I don't know. Part of me is like... I like Titanic as much as the next guy, right? But also part of me is like... Do we really need that for the plot? Was it that... Was it that great? The plot arm was the... Yeah, no... Yeah, no. Oh, skinny leather trousers. Ooh, gnarly. And a gas mask. Ooh. Oh, wait, that's kind of hot. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. What was that? And a leather jacket. Oh. Wait, that's kind of hot. Wait a minute. That's... Wait, there's layers to this now. I'm feeling something. Wait a minute. Like that with the gas mask, the leather jacket, and the leather trousers with the gas mask and the leather jacket. I don't know. I feel like we're finding something here about ourselves. You just started this run? You just started? Yeah, I just started this run. Like maybe 5 minutes ago. The world ended but still serving. Damn straight the world ended but still serving. And just like that, everything's perfect. Equip in both hands. Attached to belt. Just like that. And there we go. We win. We win. We win. We win. We've won the apocalypse. Our strength is at level 9. And we've got a crowbar. There we go. There we go. There we go. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. This is a great house. Love this. Great experience. Fantastic. Great. I love this win for us. The house was stacked. Let's go. Let's turn on the TV. Put on Life and Living for the free skills. We'll watch a quick episode of Woodcraft. That's lucky. That's good. That's good. I like this build already. This is a really nice build early on. $101 out of 10. Would recommend. Tee. Actually, weren't you the one that called the individual reasons of men? Listen, I can objectify men. I'm one of them. That's the rule. That's the rule. I can objectify men. I'm one of them. I'm allowed. It's in the rules. You're allowed to. It's like turning friendly fire on in a lobby. Mm-hmm. Okay, T. Look, okay, I said it on my debut, all right? I said it the day I debuted. You can't objectify me because I already intend to objectify myself, all right? I'm already ready to go. All right, let's turn that off. And then, actually, did I take the fast learner skill? I did take the fast learner skill. Good. And my name is also Earl Payne in this, apparently. But you know what? Good for this guy. He's an OC. He's one of my OCs. All right. Tanky build, everyone. Tanky build. Oh, we are swinging that really fast. I like that. We can't stop him if he did it first. Exactly. I think that's fair. Oh. Nice. Your name is Earl? My name is Earl. That's right. TV series. Let's go, Twunk. Hi, this is a story about a twunk named Earl. This is like if Zanny never was Incubusing. Box of screws, propane. Oh, propane torch and propane. Shovel. Oh, an empty gas can. That's useful. We'll take that with us as well. There we go. Ha! Yeah. 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 Let's go. Earl America brand. Sometimes I forget to punch the name in. Sometimes I'm a silly little guy. I'm used to just being Zanny. You know? My god, there was once a trunk named Earl killing zombies at the end of the world. I wonder what stories will unfurl. That sounds like... The jingle makes it sound like a mix between like a kid's TV show and like... I like a great little fanfic. I love it. I feel like that's one of those kids' TV shows that's like one of those quote-unquote kids' TV shows that actually is just tailored for adults. It feels like it falls into don't hug me, I'm scared territory. Love it. Alright, what we'll do is we'll grab a school bag. Here we go. Because that'll keep us kind of like tided over for the meanwhile. Yeah, that should work. So, a school bag will keep us looked after and give us something to put our stuff in for a little bit. Like we can put our revolver in the school bag. And maybe if we're lucky, we'll find some cigarettes at this school. Because if there's one thing kids love to do, kids love to smoke. Kids love smoking. You know, I would recommend cigarettes to any child with how they love to smoke. Kids love smoking. That's just a fact, okay? There are cigarettes in the classroom. Kids adore smoking. They just do. Let's see if we can find some cigarettes in one of these desks. Okay, this is one of those schools that doesn't give their kids cigarettes, which is a shame. Isn't this set in the 90s? Kids did exactly. That's why I said it. Kids loved smoking in the 90s. Okay, back then when kids were allowed to have fun and go outside, and there weren't all these ridiculous rules about what they could enjoy. You know, kids could light up at the end of the day with a. We're not going that way. 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 I was going to try and find the principal's office because I think the principal's office usually has cigarettes inside. The hell were they all doing there? Yeah, good idea. Alright, the principal doesn't have cigarettes. That's a damn shame. Oh. That's a fire truck. Okay, everyone. So, fire truck means there's probably going to be an axe in the back if this thing's unlocked. If we're lucky and it's unlocked, then... Oh, another gas mask. Huh. That's rare we find 2 gas masks. Are you cooking, son? I'm managing something. Gotta ask a question. Let me ask you a question. There's one that's gonna come up behind us any second now. Alright. We're fine. We're fine. You know what? We can probably pick through that swarm. I kind of... Do I even want to pick through a swarm, though? I mean, I do want to raise our crowbar level, because we've got a lot of strength, but we haven't got a lot of technique. And we all know that technique is the big difference with a lot of these things. You know? Bonk. Bonk, bonk. Nope. There we go. I am kind of curious for a run without... Because this is a pretty big change now that we actually have just taken, like, thin-skinned without, like... Well, not thin-skinned. We've taken slow healer without, like, thick-skinned or anything like that. It's really interesting to see. Normally, I'm a big advocate for thick-skinned, but I'm kind of wondering, like... Do I need to worry if I don't get damaged in the first place? Because normally I've noticed, I've been reviewing my runs. I've been watching the tapes to see kind of thing, right? And my thoughts are that normally when I take damage, it's usually that that it kills me. There's no kind of middle ground. It's just if I take damage, it's usually because I'm dying. Or like I'm starting that death spiral. So part of me is thinking that maybe just going about my business and like I'm going to live. Is probably like the best way to do it. Alright, well, that should have raised our skill at least a little bit. Let's check out what's in there. We've got a little garage over there. That'll work. If you can find an axe, we can call it Lizzie Borden. Teehee. Does wearing lots of clothes negate thin skin? So that's actually a really good question. So for those of you who don't know, I actually like to go along and explain like some of the mechanics of the game as we go. And whenever there's a good question like that, it actually makes a really good point. So every piece of clothing that you pick up actually has a level of protection that it gives to you. So you'll see I'm wearing a lot of leather, so I have good protection against scratches and, you know, that sort of thing. I have less of a good chance of protection against getting bitten, but usually you can stack clothing layers on top of each other to essentially create like a bit more protection against being bitten or getting like all kinds of messed up like that. So it does put you in that position where you can kind of be somewhat better off than before. But you also have to just be a bit careful in general, because too many layers of clothing has the drawback of causing you to get hotter. And when you're hotter, you sweat more, and when you sweat more, you end up needing to consume more water, and that kind of like creates a bit of a catch-22. So what you kind of want to do is you want to find that happy middle ground where you sort of can have a bit of protection against things, but you also aren't in the position where you're going to end up like sweating constantly and kind of end up in a bad position through being overburdened through like the weight of clothing as well. Because clothing's some of the heaviest stuff in game that you can equip because it takes a lot out of you over time. If he's into it, he's really into it. That was sick. Come on, teehee. What can I say? There's no middle ground for me. I like to... I don't care about a lot of things. You know, it's like Netherlings and Zomboid. Those are like the two things I'm into. Everything else is kind of tertiary. Everything else is tertiary. It doesn't matter. And, ooh, Jared Caesar, thank you for the 8 months. 8 months as a Netherling. Sneak hug attack. Oh, Netherling hug attack. Nether hugged. Wait, thank you, darling. And of course, love the profile pic. We love Clippy. We love Clippy here. We need like we need Nethery. We need Nethery. Just a Netherling that pops up on your desktop to be like, hey, I noticed that you're trying to rename a folder. Would you like to set an orphanage on fire? Hey, I noticed that you're struggling. You should keep struggling. Thank you, Jared. Mwah. Hee hee hee. Zanny, stop setting orphanages on fire. There's a Netherling mouse icon. Yes, yes, I've seen the Netherling mouse icon. Perfect. And there we go. And just confirmed, after this stream, I'm going to be able to drop all of the commissions for you guys. Oh, is it Zanny? No, it's like the option to have a Netherling as a mouse icon. Oh, yay. Right? No, it took like a little bit just to get together, just because of the fact that like it's a lot of like asking for permission and like making sure stuff is like all lined up. I like having it uploaded. Plus, at the same time, I've been working on like a couple of projects in the background as well, so you'll have to forgive me for being like a little bit slowge. How's our fishing doing? Okay, our fishing's going to level just from watching this. Perfect, 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 perfect. I like using the Zanny icon from the Living Dead novelist. Yeah, right? It's so good. Living Dead novelist made some really cool stuff. Slow, aware. I just wish I could do more. I always feel like I'm not doing enough, you know? I always just wish I could do more. Now let's eat ice cream. You're literally here almost every day, girl. Fuck you mean? I mean, like, I want to do, like, more stuff outside of it, you know? I want to do, like, more little, like, projects and things like that, you know? This is where we bonk you, because yes, you do. But yeah, I want to do more. I can relate with you doing more than enough. I know, but like, I don't know. I have that desire to want to do more. Oh, I think we can break into this house really easy. Because someone left this side window open. Nice. I'll write your script and we'll make a movie, baby girl. I got it here. Have a kiss. Mwah. Mwah. Someone liked their jeans. Apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. Zayachu, thank you for the super. For our hardworking Incubus. Thank you, darling. Cheers. Oh, goodness. Thank you. Look at that. Thank you, darling. My Netherlings are the sweetest. Need to erase not doing enough from your mind and put in an I want to do more. Fine. Fine, I want to do more. I want to do more. I heard 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻 for a second. It seems like that would be a pet name for me. That's better. That's better. Doesn't that feel better? No. No, there needs to be a default of pushing. Actually, how does the outside look without cat's eyes? Wait, what? Do I have cat's eyes? I don't. Oh, it's because the street lights are on. Oh, that explains it. Yeah. Wait a minute. I was like, wait a minute. Do cat's eyes not do anything? Have I been gaslit this whole time? Did I just spend my time getting gaslit? Although I have seen that they're making, what is it? They're making anxiety more difficult in this game as well. That's apparently something they're adding in. Where, like, even though we've got anxiety now, they're making it more difficult in the game. Where, like, you'll start waking up in the night and having anxiety attacks. And I'm like, bruh, can we not? Can we not? Yeah, can I not have anxiety attacks in the night, please? I like how this... I like how life is. I'm kind of tempted to start firing off a gun. For real, his darling hits different. What makes you say that, darling? At least we're not taking smoker anymore. True, true. Although I do wish they added some more traits. That would be an interesting one. We got that IRL. We don't need it in game, right? Oh, yeah, no, now inside I realize how dark it is. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, no. Cat's eyes do make a pretty big difference. I think I need it for builds. Oh, refuged. Perfect. I'm gonna drink a juice box. You used to have a... Oh, yeah, the trait where they got angry easily. Oh, okay. I believe in this car. You guys see this car? I believe in it. I believe in it. I believe. I believe. I believe. I believe. I choose to believe. My juice box comes in the form of a beer can. Based. Okay, we got a generator right here. Planks, saws, screwdrivers, welding rods, metal sheets. I believe. It's locked. I believe. I believe. I believe. Alright, no, that ain't the one, Chief. That ain't the one. Alright, fair enough. Fair. That ain't the one for us. That's not the one. Fine, fine, fine. Sometimes you think you found the one, but really, it's not the one. It's just another one. Second time asking, what is a must add for a Zander Netherbrand tattoo design? Ooh, must add. I like. It's a must add. What's a must add? Like a little reference to the wing, I think. A little reference to the one wing. That is my belief. I believe that is a necessary. Every time I put my faith in something, it disappoints me. Me with men. Am I late? We just got started. This character's only 30 minutes old. You're good to go. Cigarettes! Here we go! I believe! Oh. That sounds like there's multiple on the other side of that door. Yeah, it's that. The only men that don't disappoint are old men. Can I bomb a ciggy off you, Zander? No, smoking bad. I need my netherlings to live forever. Smoking bad. It's a rule. The netherlings have to live forever. That's a rule. Ooh. Forever? You guys have to exist as long as I exist. I don't wanna. Don't want to abandon me on my own, do you? Don't want to abandon an incubus to the cruel whims of the world. Also, bruh, the like leather fit top to bottom with like the leather shoes, leather jacket, leather pants, and leather gloves with the gas mask on is kind of scary for real. I'm sure if we can meet you again in another life. You know what? Sure, why not? Let's eat the cereal. Why not? What can I say? Life is all about starting overs, you know? Even if you don't choose to stick around, I'm sure there's the chance we'll run into each other again. You know? For what it's worth, the world is a weirdly small and big place all at once. I would like the second crowbar. I deserve the second crowbar. It weighs 2. I need to get 0.3 out of this bag. I could move this into my main inventory. And that leaves me at 17. And my max carry is 18. So we can do that. Dual wield crowbars. Okay, but I feel like we're in the position now where, like, we might want to consider maybe kind of getting out of the town. Because we've got a lot of the stuff we need to be alright. Wait, people use can openers? Yes, people use can openers. Would you believe they use them to open cans? Nice. The shops are so good. I want to head... Okay, so this is my plan, everyone, Netherlings. Every Netherling. All right, every Netherling. This is the plan moving forward. All right? We're here. I want us to get to the main street and try and get to the video store that's like somewhere along here. Then we're going to take all of the videos, put them in a car, and then drive to somewhere that's not here. And then we're going to use the videos to learn skills. And that's as far as my plan goes. Because we've got fast learner, we'll learn the skills fast. And videos will teach us. And then maybe we'll be safe, maybe? Movie night, yippee. Right, we could, like, cuddle up and watch movies. Although, I'm going to look upstairs and we're going to find a better backpack than a school bag. That's what we're going to find. I know that's what we're going to find. What is in this case? It is a DE pistol. Oh! Mm-hmm. DE pistol, magazine, 2 boxes. Let's make it. Y'all want me to find the garden gnomes every time. Oh, let's wear a fanny pack on the back as well. Black hair dye. I could dye my hair black. Let's dye my hair black. No, I changed my mind. I don't want black hair. I changed my mind. No. I like being a blonde. I like being a blonde. I like being a blonde too much. I feel like I like being a blonde. I don't think I could imagine me as not blonde. You know? I'm kind of committed to this blonde lifestyle now. Like, I feel like I'm in that place where regardless of, like... Yeah, I feel like regardless of, like, anything from now on, I do just want to be blonde, you know? I'm committed to being blonde. What can I say? I love the blonde vibes. Evil blonde twunks never go out of style. Damn straight, I'm vintage. I'm vintage. I'm a, what's the word? I'm a classic, okay? Evil blonde twunk, that's the little black dress of men. Evil blonde twunks are the little black dress of men. There we go. Let me have a little sip of my coffee. So I want to send you the design after I finish, but I'm anxious to post anything online. Let's just drop it on the hashtag Zander. Teehee. Teehee. All right. What we'll do is we'll take a little nap till it's midday. And then we'll be ready to roll. Alright, take a little nap. I love how my Zomboid characters have a better sleep schedule than I do. Zen, hope you're having a nice day. Why, thank you. Hope you're having a nice day too. Get on in here. Blackhead Zander's actually your evil twin and a heaven mark. Bruh. I don't know. I'm gonna leave some heavenly marks on the angel in Gen 3. Can't wait to see what becomes of him. Can't wait. Can't wait. Love that. It's gonna be a good one. I eat soon. Still waiting for that time to come. Right. Who's gonna have it worse? Angel or Doc? Angel. Angel. Angel's gonna have it so bad from me. Angel's I can't understate the what I'm going to put Angel through. I can't understate how I'm going to make that poor thing suffer. I'm going to make that angel suffer. I'm going to. I'm going to break that angel. I'm going to do it not for sport, but just for fun. For my own entertainment, I'm going to make the angel suffer. Purely for my own entertainment. Biblical dialogue here, and we will watch. Teehee. Okay, there's the Court of Justice. So I think it's down the road where we need to go. Like, not gonna lie though, I'm gonna grab the angels so fast. I'm gonna be like, get over here. Get over here. Get over here. And then we'll hear them sitting in your lap. Okay. But, to be fair, right? To be fair, let's not forget how the Netherlings reacted to someone else sitting in my lap. Let's not forget the reaction there. Okay? Because you guys didn't exactly take the idea of someone else sitting in my lap too well. Right? Like, that was not a moment where it was, oh yeah, this is an understandable thing. Territorial cats, exactly. You guys are damned territorial little cats. That was a gunshot off in the distance, so what we're going to do is we're just going to wear this holster really quickly. We're going to go into the police station and steal a bulletproof vest from one of the lockers, and then we're going to get out. Since there was the gunshot there, we're actually going to sit in the car for a second. And I think we're good. Ooh. Actually, no, we have the gas mask. We're fine. As a new watcher, it's funny that you're just exposing them. See, I like to make sure. Ooh. Sling can be mounted on a rifle or a shotgun. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I don't know where you've been. Don't touch me. I'll treat you like a Victorian child. Don't touch me, urchin. Oh. Reduces firearm carry encumbrance. A ×2 scope can be mounted on... Oh, what the hell? Wait, what the hell? Let's take this. And this, and let's take the gun parts. What the hell? Why are there... I've never found those, like, individual gun parts before. The only thing the zombie was carrying was antidepressants. Antidepressants. I'm feeling good today. One, that's 0.8. Oh, let's just drop the meat cleaver. We don't need that. We don't need the meat cleaver. What we can probably do is we'll move the box of 38 specials into... We'll drop the meat cleaver. Move a box of 38 specials into here. We'll keep the boxes of ammo in our fanny pack. And then what we'll do is... Yeah, that's actually really smart. We'll keep the boxes of ammo in our fanny packs. And then the ammo box... Then the ammo that we break open will go straight into our main inventory so we can reload freely. Oh, okay. Do we have a way into the jail? No. No. Zomboid got him saying, what the hell-y? That's not Zomboid. That's the Angel Twinks from Pannion Stocking, alright? That's those. I blame those fully, okay? I've been fucking brain-rotted on them. That's a bulletproof vest. And that's an alive one. Oh, that one's got... Oh, double holster. Wait, that's better. That's better. I like the double holster. Wait, can we wear the holster and the double holster at the same time? Okay, and then we'll just drop the regular old holster. And then we should have a firearm laying around in one of these. Does it reduce our encumbrance if we put the DE pistol in the holster, or does it increase our encumbrance? It increases our encumbrance, but not by... Oh, it does. Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll move the DE pistol back into the shower bag. Get away from me. You know what? We can take 3. I can take 3 at once. 3, 4. Double holster goes in between rib cages. Oh, don't even. It was like my day off. My old dance injury flared up again on my day off. I was like, oh, I had such a moment where I had like the old injury flare up, and I was like, cringe. Why am my ribs doing the thing today? Drop that. Drop this. We're probably going to drop a few things really quick. Drop this. Oh, hey, we needed a screwdriver. Alright. Your body feels the rapid approach of 130. It really does. I had to message Cousin and blame them because he was like, oh, you haven't had your injury like flare up for a while. Like, that's really good. And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, oh, do you think you're maybe getting over it? And literally like 3 days later, I was like, ah, I blame you. I see the duffel bag, but I can't open the jail cell. I can't open the jail cell. I see the duffel bag, but the jail cell is locked. Do you reckon there's like a bench in the locker room we could just sleep on? That's a bad quality bed. I didn't tell Zenny about it last time when you first played Zomboid. I mentioned this game around to Apocalypse Rising. It's similar, but just happens that it has PvP if you're not in a team. Ooh. Interesting. Interesting. I might have to check that out. I normally steer away from PvP games because you've seen how they get me. Run clip of me having that little moment with Juliana in Deathloop where I tell her to fucking die. But yes, check that out. Run that moment of me going, fucking die, bitch, to Juliana. She deserved it. A core memory. Okay, but that player was a fucking scrub. I'm still angry about it. I'm actually still mad about it. Like a week later, that player's still a fucking scrub. They suck. They suck PP. They suck PP and they're not even good at it, all right? Who the fuck they took... Okay, so you get to choose your loadout when you're Juliana. You get to choose your loadout, and they chose invisibility and a shotgun. What a scrub. And they still lost. They still didn't manage to get close enough to use the invisibility or the shotgun. They lost on both counts. Imagine being so bad that you can't use your invisibility or your shotgun when that's your loadout. You couldn't even get close because your approach was so obvious. Like, disappointed. Disappointed. Like, how? Couldn't even get close enough to use... I mean, come on. They used the most, like scrub build imaginable. The most, like, garbage little build. Absolute trash, garbage little hamster boy cage creature pet build. That, like, no, and still managed to, like, get obliterated. No. Also, we're locking all the doors on this car. And then we're sleeping. It's like the shoddy is visible. God, it's no wonder you don't play PvP. Listen, I don't play PvP for my own well-being, okay? And the well-being of those around me. I try and be like a positive thing. I try and be like a positive vibe, a nurturing vibe, good vibes only. Yes, good vibes only. Serving. Listen, there are lots of things. That get us mad in life, right? You know, like skunks and wasps. There are lots of things that get us mad in life. There are lots of things that get specifically like me mad in life. Like spiders. Or the fact that my official VTuber wiki page still says I'm a mother figure. Which, but I choose to stay copacetic, to stay chill, to breathe, to beckon only good things unto me. You know? Speaking of which, someone needs to change that. Please. Speaking of which, it's a $5. Oh, the Eldling Wes. Thank you for the 5 gifted members, Eldling Wes. Look at this giant fucking sweetie. Thank you. Look at this heckin' sweetie. Big mwah to you, darling, alright? Mwah. You've been mwah'd. Get mwah'd, bitch. Mwah. Bro, so you are the mother if someone has a truly unfortunate relationship with their mother. The nurturing mother figure that's always there to lend a hand. No. I left my baby on the church steps. I'm gone. I'm out of here. All right. Na 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 na. Nah, 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 nah. I'm out. I'm gone. Listen, if you need me to be a mother figure to you, you have bigger problems. You have much, much bigger problems, okay? And to be honest, like, having me be the nurturing one you come to for this? Nah. Nah. Nurturing mother figure used to describe a man who regularly jokes about child labor. You think those are jokes? You think those are jokes? My political platform is bring back child labor in the UK. Listen, my platform is bring back child labor in the UK. We need to turn around and get these kids employed, all right? Get these kids jobs, contributing to their families, helping the economy, all right? Reopen the steel mills. Reopen the mines. Anything that can be, any job that can be done by a child or that's too dangerous to be done by an adult should be done by a child. Minors in the mine. Exactly. Why do you think they're called? Listen, why do you think children are called minors? Right? It's in the name. Get it right. Sigh. Sighs at Zander. Why is he like this? Child labor. Yay. You lost me there. No, I don't believe in child labor, everyone. That implies we're paying them. No. There you go. Somehow he gets worse every stream. Why is my Kamiyoshi like this? Why am I like this yet you chose to make me your Kamiyoshi is the question, right? Listen, one of us had a choice in this scenario. I didn't choose to be like this. You chose to make me your Kamiyoshi. That was a decision on your part, not mine. Listen, we can't share the blame on this one. There is an equal blame to be shared on this. Like, there was a decision made, and it was made by you. It was made 100% by you. I have no regrets. I think you did at least partly choose to be like this. Maybe. Maybe. I chose not to be boring. Oh, this feels like it's... Well, this ain't good. There we go. Tee-hee. The life chose me. Listen, I didn't choose to be a feral little guy. Being a feral little guy chose me. At some point, I feel like everyone has that point in their life where they become a little bit feral. Netherlings, I see it in you guys too. Where like, you've kind of like, where you go through like the motions for long enough and you're like, okay, I've done this thing, I've gone through, I've done what I'm supposed to do for like a really long time. Or like a time where it doesn't feel like you're necessarily like being like true to yourself. And then you kind of hit this point where you're like, what if I just started being the fucking truest version of myself that there was? Like the version that like is just so fucking there that like it doesn't need to be hinged. What if I just choose to be the version of myself which is like openly choosing to be unhinged because that's like the version of myself where I feel the most genuine. And that's what I feel like with this, you know? Like it was kind of that, the reason I got here was I was like, you know, I was very controlled for a while. I was very calm. I was very like, oh, this is what's going to happen, you know? And like, yeah, I was like, oh, this is what was what's approachable and everything. And now I just hit the point where I was just like, I just can't. I can't, you know. I'm not some rich debutante waiting for my elderly husband to die so I can inherit his finances, you know. I don't have to fake it. I can scream about trying to, I don't know. I can scream about whatever I desire. Eating people. I don't know. Eating people. Realizing that not everybody will like you no matter how hard you try is much easier to you, and it's much easier to just be you. Exactly. And it's fine to not be liked by everyone. Exactly. I think that's like a big arc that like I needed to go through with like specifically this. We are not delicious. You guys are literally like jelly. You guys are jelly. What's stopping me from eating you? Netherlings are quite literally jelly. What's stopping me from like nomming you guys like you try and nom me? Yeah? What is preventing the nommage? Give me one good reason right now why I shouldn't grab the first jelly I see and take a bite out of it. One good reason. We are not delicious. We are evil. I don't know. Sounds like the same thing to me. The law. The law. You're cute to look at. Will bite you in return. You'll bite me anyway. I refer to myself as like, as a strong taste time. I compare myself to salt and chips. People who really like me, and they... Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's like that. You kind of just got to figure out that, like, hey, I'm a strong coffee. You know? I'm a very strong coffee. A resounding rise, resident buffling. What's up, resounding rise, the resident buffling? We've been microdosing poison for this scenario. Shit. Shit. Well, I don't have an answer to that. I haven't been microdosing antidotes. I've just been microdosing mushrooms. Shit. First time watching your stream, always appreciate a VTuber playing Zomboid. Fuck yeah, I'm a huge Zomboider. I'm fucking huge on this. I always play a ton of Zomboid. This is one of my favorite games to play. I adore it. I run a lot of Zomboid collabs, I'd say, with like the other companies. I do that kind of shit. I'm very into it. It's one of my favorite things. I'm trying to grab Haka and Vane for another one. The Unholy Trinity is like... The Unholy Trinity has become interested in doing Zomboid. The little trio is very interested to come back at it again. There we go, nice. Like Vane the little guy has been like, I've been, you know, just looking up some Zomboid content, and I'm like, yeah, I'm sure you have. I'm sure you have. Like, I was just looking up a little bit of Zomboid content. Whoop. Whoop. There you go. What we'll do is we'll duck into one of these rooms and see if we can use a back exit. Or there just won't be a back exit. Nice, looking to once build 52 drops within the next 40 years or so. Right? Oh my days. I'm waiting. It's been 84 years. It's been 84 years. Box of nails. We'll take that in case we're able to find a baseball bat. Seems as if we're stuck. Oh, that's fine. There's only 2. 3. You know what? Let's just... Whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. It's all fine. All is well. All is well. We'll just tie them in a knot going through, like, one of these... Whoop, or not, or not, or not. You know, let's just head up here then. We'll just, like, kind of tie them in a knot going up here, and then we'll lose them. My cat wouldn't leave me alone. Bro. We love a good cat. Bro, the last Zomboid collab had such a sad ending as well. It was such a miserable ending to the first Zomboid collab. My days. The fact that, like, both Vane and Haka got bitten at the very, very end after we had that huge triumphant arc. Hey, good morning, good morning. Such a novella ending. It really was. They both died. Like, it was very cinematic, but so sad. The story of Zomboid is how you died after all. I know, but we did this huge, like, battle, near survival. Almost everyone got. But we managed to do teamwork, pull together, save the day, all of that. And then it just turns into... And then they got bit by the side of the road and I was the only survivor to drive off alone. Like, that's sad. That's sadness. That's pain. That's pain. Let's see if we can grab some canned chili. Let's... The eternal Zomboid challenge of opening cans while you're being chased by zombies. At this point, Zomboid is literally a mine for movies. It really is, and I appreciate that a lot about this game. Like, it's good. We're still trying to, like, hunt down a car, though. Wherefore art thou vehicle? Wherefore art thou my motor vehicle? Where is my chariot of the middle class? Where is it? Fire station? No, is this a fire station? Whoa, whoa. Well, this is a lot. No, this isn't a fire station. The fuck is this? Oh, car workshop. There we go. Oh, is that open? I think that's open. All right. That'll work. And now we're just going to wander out the front. Because I think the Zomboids should have followed right round the back. And now we can just wander. Oh, and the mist is coming in just at the perfect time as well to reduce visibility so we can wander. Perfect. Have you played other zombie survival games before? Yes, I have. So, are you allowed to... I've played, like, quite a few. I want to say, like... I love Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead is probably one of my favorite games. I'm kind of like a little... I'm one of those people that's like sad Back 4 Blood didn't become like a thing. I thought Back 4 Blood was like a really good game. It just needed like a bit more time in the oven, a bit more love. Let me see what else. What other ones was I super into? I want to say... Days Gone. I love Days Gone. That was a really fun one. I think Days Gone is probably one of the best, like, is like one of the best quote-unquote like zombie survival games out there. Even if like a lot of the conflict is against people, I really do like Days Gone. Resident Evil, love Resident Evil. Heck, I'm just a big fan of like... I was a big fan of like the concept, like the genre, you know? I feel like, yeah, maybe it's reinventing the wheel to run yourself over now that we've hit the point where it's like, oh, And the real monsters were people after all. But at the same time, like, fuck it, it's fun, it works, you know? Sometimes you just have to be like, oh, I accept this concept and I'm happy with it. It doesn't have to be some grand scheme of, like, whatever, you know? You can just accept that, hey, you can tell a good story. Yeah, sure, there's going to be a little bit of, like, the same thing a couple of times, but the storyteller in me is just like, it's fun. It's fun. Do you use vanilla Zomboid? Yeah, so we have to ask for perms, essentially, for, like, the mods. We have to, like, specifically ask for, like, mod perms. But the problem with, like, asking for specifically, like, mod perms is the fact that we have to make sure that the creator is able to respond to emails. And sometimes it's, like, one of those ones where, like, I think a good example is, like, why I haven't played Fallout New Vegas. I would love to play Fallout New Vegas on stream. It's one of my favorite games. I adore Fallout New Vegas. I think it's one of the, like, best games ever made. But the problem is you need stability mods in order to make that game able to run on, like, even back when it first came out, it needed mods to be able to run on, like, its own hardware. So it kind of becomes a thing where, you know, can you find someone who made a mod 10 years ago and updates it, like, maybe occasionally? And can you, like, trust them to answer an email and, like, get back to us on the specifics? Because it's the whole thing of, like, oh, they have to find the email and they have to be, like, down to fuck with whatever we're, like, asking for, and they have to be able to, like, come back in a timely manner. And it just becomes, like, one of those things where, like, you know, it's relying a lot on, like, the off chance someone sees something and feels like responding, you know? Which, again, you know, I'm never going to doubt the good of people. No, gonna change that. I do doubt the good of people regularly. I'm never going to doubt someone's, like, willingness to be helpful if they actually can be helpful and it doesn't, like, get too much in their way. But also, you know, like, it's so easy to have an old what do I call it? Like, email get, like, lost. Like, hell, I don't check my email. Checking my email gives me fucking anxiety, so I just ignore my email. Have you ever thought of playing Resident Evil 1 Remake? I have thought about it. And weirdly, he says this as he's playing Zomboid. The isometric camera, like, kind of puts me off a tiny bit, you know? Which sounds really weird, because he says that while playing Zomboid. But the isometric, like, the fixed camera angles kind of fuck with me a little bit for the older Resident Evil games. Oh. Guys. Look, it's your TV show again. It's where you guys work. The Omega Department. Oh, Car Zone. We're going to live at this gas station for a little bit because there's an upstairs. It doesn't have a door, which worries me slightly, but it does have a TV, so might as well make the most of it. Sit on the ground. Device options. Oh, this one doesn't have a VCR built into it. But actually, while we're here, we should be able to tool around with our shotgun. Let's take the sling out and see if we can do something with the shotgun. Upgrade. Ooh, upgrade with a sling. Oh, heck yeah. There we go. All right, and now let's put the screwdriver in our backpack. Oh no, let's just equip the crowbar. There we go. The controls what bother me because they're based on directional input that changes on the angle the camera's on. But sometimes you hold forward in the camera. Oh, yeah, right. You're fortunate you're cute, bunny man. Teehee. I continue to be cute. Actually, what does the scope do? MSR rifle, M16, M40. Okay, so this doesn't actually work with anything that we've got. Hmm. know what? I have a plan. I'm going to go into my inventory, go to my watch, set an alarm for midday. And then what we'll do is we'll sleep. The alarm on our watch will go off and it'll wake us up to watch the TV show. Right. Now, how do I turn that off? There we go. Stop alarm. There we go. And is that on the right thing? No, that's on triple N. Ah, change it, change it. Woodcraft! 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 Let's go. You can do that? Damn straight. Damn straight you can. I've been figuring things out. You can set alarms for things on your watch. How did I not see your glasses? I've been watching since the start of the stream. Well, to be fair, normally they're tinted. I took the tint out because I like taking the tint out and having these as just normal glasses every once in a while. You know? I think they're cute. You can click the bell icon to turn off the alert. That's so hot. That's so fucking hot. I never even realized that. That's so fucking hot. That's so fucking hot of you. And hey, Elderly Wes, thank you for the support. Zanny is cute all the time. No breaks in being cute. True, I gotta work hard. It's a 24/7, 365 job, you know? It's constant. Okay, our carpentry's up again. We're getting a good spread of skills early on as well. We're not very far into this. I think we're 2 days into this, and we've already got our sneaking up, our light-footed up. Long blunt's about to be level 2. Maintenance is about to be level 1. Carpentry's up at 2. Cooking's up at 1. Fishing's up at 1. We've got a really good skill spread early on. Now we just need to find a house with a VHS. How's our weight, actually? Oh, good. We've gained weight. That's good. Let me see. Ah, yes. Let's eat raw chicken. Hey guys, welcome to the raw chicken challenge. Today I'm going to be eating raw chicken until I get sick to disprove germ theory. Let's go. I saw someone on fucking, what was it, like TikTok doing that, where they're like, I'm going to be eating raw chicken every day till I get sick so I can disprove germ theory. It's like a dude just eating raw chicken. And I'm like, my days, I could not. Absolute, like, cringe-inducing, vomit-worthy. Do not hit me with that. Miss me with that shit, you know? Bad Zanny? Why am I the bad one? I was watching a gentleman being cringe. Sound like that challenge isn't going to last very long? Bruh, I just love the disprove germ theory. Like germs and bacteria are a theory, you know? Like they're subjective. Their existence is subjective. No eating raw chicken. I don't want to eat raw chicken. I'm not a fan of raw chicken, would you believe? I actually like my chicken cooked. I like my chicken cooked. I usually like it cooked pretty well as well. The morning rain. Actually, we've got an annotated map that I want us to look through as well. I was watching the Marvel cast being funny. That's crazy. That's a first. I continue to be a bitch. Oh, it's Louisville. Oh, it's Louisville. We don't even need to worry. We're never going to Louisville. You? Oh, I burnt my I burnt my chimken. I burned my chimken. I got distracted. I burned my chimken. Oopsie. It's fine. We'll just eat one of the canned goods from our backpack and just go from there. I think what we'll do is we'll like eat some canned pineapple, and then what that does is that'll lower the load in our backpack and kind of just give us a bit more like breathing room, and we can just go from there. How the hell do you burn chicken? Well, it happens when you cook it too long. It happens when you cook it too long, you see. Sometimes when you cook chicken too long, it burns. Nice. Nice. All right. There we go. All right, now it's just cleaning up. I know people have burned soup. I'm at soup. More cigarette. I have so many cigarettes. I have so many cigarettes. 257 cigarettes. 257 cigarettes. How do you burn soup? You can burn soup. It's when it gets stuck to the bottom of the pan. Love the soup. Yes. Give me them. I want to sell them. No, I need my cigarettes. Well, that was unfortunate. That fired right above us when we were next to a swarm. NyQuil chicken. Burning chicken. I saw people on TikTok who are cooking their chicken in NyQuil to take it turn blue. I love some NyQuil chicken. That almost is as good as the pink sauce lady. I'm a huge fan of NyQuil chicken with pink sauce. That's my favorite meal. I personally think that that's one of the most delicious and nutritious nutritious meals that can be had. NyQuil chicken with pink sauce is great. You remember the pink sauce lady? Do y'all remember with the thing? And then it turned out her sauce was like unsafe for human consumption, and like there was that whole thing, and like and then Walmart bought a bunch of the sauces and they started exploding in the back of the trucks because like, you know, they weren't like sealed and contained properly because like they kept expiring because it had like eggs in it. Pink sauce was such a thing, right? And like the lady that did the pink sauce thing is like now still trying to, it's like just launched blue sauce. I came in at such a great time, Lamal, not the pink sauce lady. See, I talk about current, well, not current events. Events that aren't current but are still kind of fucking funny because of the fact that they're timeless, right? It was bland, watered down ranch with fruit in it. Like, she posted all of these TikToks of her going up to people at, like, food festivals and going, try my sauce with, like, you know, like, a thing. And then she'd be like, give it a review. You really like it, don't you? You really like it, don't you? And she'd be, like, trying to, like, put words into their mouth while they would answer me. I was like, you think it's very flavorsome? Very, very zesty, right? Very refreshing. Uh-huh. Yeah, you think it's very... Yeah, you agree. It's very refreshing. Good. I'm like, bruh. She got brought out by Space Authority now. She's beefing super hard with despite them being nice to her. Oh, why does... Every influencer who tries to make something ever ends up starting off making a thing. Then that thing being produced by them on a mass scale is unsuccessful because they don't understand how to scale a business. Then it gets bought out by someone who does or a business that understands scaling. Then they get mad at the business for making it successful because they understand scaling. That is the story of like almost every influencer product ever. Literally. It happens so often. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to turn around and be on the side of big business. I almost never am, right? However, you can't get mad at a business for understanding how scaling works. Food talk scares me. The Gorilla Glue in hair was still hilarious. Okay, Gorilla Glue the first time around was fine, but then but then people started doing it like for attention. Wait, what? They made it safe to eat and then it wasn't as pink as she wanted. How dare you make my sauce safe to eat? How dare you? You have destroyed the integrity of my product by making it safe to eat. Do you realize what you've done to my good name by making this sauce safe to eat? We need to poison people with our sauce. Rosewood Medical. Come on, Rosewood Medical. Door's not up. Down the alley. Down the alley. Alley. You can't start a fire. You can't start a fire without a spark. Maybe we are just dancing in the dark. I apologize to those who are new here. I'm unique. Let me take off the glasses. There we go. See, I'm hot now. The glasses... Well, actually, no, wait. No. Both versions are hot. Wait, sorry. No, there's no excuse for my actions. Come on. I just want a vehicle. I just need a motorized vehicle to get me from point A to point B. Oh, there we go. There's no gasoline in the tank, but we can fix that. And Marmot on Toast, thank you very much for the super. I'll stick to my own food crimes, I say, as I go back to my lime sparkling water mixed with chocolate drinking powder. I'm sorry. Marmot? Marmot! Marmot, why you do this? An A. 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, thank you very much for joining the Netherbrand. Welcome on in here, darling. Get comfy, get cozy, and get ready to have a absolutely delightful time. I promise. It's absolutely sinful here. Start a fire. Okay, do we have gasolina? Gasolina for this. We don't. All right. So we need to find some gasoline. I say we push up the street that way. And Azulala, Azulala, Azulala. Thank you very, very much for the 5 gifted members, darling. A big mwah to you, Azulala. You giant hecking sweetie. Thank you very, very much. Okay, that's my cue to stop lurking and sleep. Good night. Have some beautiful dreams, all right, darling? Sleep tight. Oh, I know where we are now. That's Barry Bonds. There was some dust on my screen. It's like you have a mole. I do have a little beauty mark on my face. I do have a little beauty mark on like my cheek, just there. So yeah, no, the dust wasn't wrong. It might have been the wrong place, but like, you know, it's there. Mayo on pizza is pretty normal. To who? Not to me. Mayo ne noche? Mayo ne noche on pizza? Mayo ne noche. Mayo ne noche. Wait a minute, I've forgotten where I am. I think we're going to have to climb through these yards. We will have our food sins. True. I like peanut butter on chicken. I like peanut butter and chicken sandwiches. That's my sin. That's my sin. Follow up on conceiving that beverage. I never finished it. I took one sip and went, I regret this instantly. I regret this. I regret this. What? What do you mean, what? I think I spoke clearly enough. I like peanut butter and chicken sandwiches. Could be what it's a gym rat thing, all right? Because it gets me my calories. Okay, hear me out. It gets me my calories, okay? It doesn't just get me my calories. It also gets me my protein. It gets me my carbohydrates. It gets me some more protein. It gets me some healthy fats. Like, it doesn't taste bad. Don't get me wrong, it doesn't taste amazing. But, you know, life is full of things that that don't taste amazing. Life is full of things that doesn't taste amazing. Oof, terrible grammar right there. Shredded. Yeah, exactly. Doesn't sound too far off shredded chicken with noodles and peanut sauce. Exactly. See? See? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's normal. I'm normal. I'm normal. Everyone else is wrong. I'm normal. Mayo ne noche. Alright, let's get that thing off the front of this house, because that's going to be causing trouble. Excuse me, sir. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Nice. Oh, that one's still alive. I'm so glad that they can't do little bites when you're standing on them. I'm so glad. I would have died so many times if they could do ground bites. Little om-nom-noms on the ground. I would have had myself destroyed. My body, heart, soul destroyed. Baseball bat. Useful. Oh, another crowbar. Oh, a sledgehammer. Sledgehammer. Oh. Okay, so now we actually have to stop by this house before we leave in that car. Up. Now we have to. And a machete. 2 sledgehammers. Who has 2 sledgehammers drop in the same fucking house? Go on. Have the gun case have something juicy inside. M14 rifle with 308 rounds. Do you have anything special on you? No. Okay, so you're just a normal gun. Long skirt, bow tie, suit jacket, bra. 2 hammers are better than 1. Very true. Very true. I like 2 hammers. A wood axe as well. All right, this is great. This is great. I want to be your sledgehammer. Heck yeah. All right. Here's the plan. We're going to mark this on the map really quickly because we're going to hit this house as we leave. We're going to take a quick nap while we're drowsy. We've got all of the weapons that we need. We'll just load up the weapons in a car and then just get out of here. We'll just run. We'll make for the hills. Because we've got enough melee weapons that we're never going to have to worry about that while we're here. I didn't check out their kitchen, actually. Do they have anything in the fridge? They have beer. They have beer and they have shrimp. I understand why they all died now. Let's go. Cause I had a feeling that I belonged. And I had a feeling I could be someone. Damn it, you've got that song stuck in my head now, chat. I blame all of you. It would be cool if dual-wielding weapons was actually a thing. Double sledgehammers. Okay, but that would be so good, because look at my strength, right? So my strength is up through the fucking roof. So if we think about it, dual-wielding sledgehammers would be such a good thing. It would literally be like the Dark Souls thing of once you have double a weapons requirement to use in strength, you can use it in one hand. Like, that just makes sense. I love that system of if you have double a weapons required strength to use, you can use it in one hand. That's just such a smart thing. There's a mod for that, though. I appreciate that there's a mod for it, but like at the same time, you know, like unfortunately I live in this thing where I'm a corpo VTuber, so we have to send out emails and get permission for each individual mod we use, and it kills me internally because the fact that like the current state of modding has a lot of dependencies, so you'll need to get like something that's tied into something else. So it doesn't. It unfortunately means that like we have to cry whenever we want a mod, and we have to just wait for things to get added in. Also, you know, I am also a fan of just like letting devs add in the stuff in kind of like their own pacing, just because of the fact that it's like I understand the effect that it has mechanically, if that makes sense. There we go. Oof, damn, right? My days. One day I'll get those sweet, sweet perms. One day. They're like my crack, I swear. Yeah, fair enough. Right? But you do make a very good point. At least some of the mods became actual gameplay features. True. I do like when development is kind of community... I don't want to say community-led. Community-led isn't always, like, the best way to phrase it. Because sometimes people are stupid. But, like... but, like, I like the idea of development of a game being led by active community feedback when it's in sort of alpha. Or beta. You know, it has the... I don't want Project Zomboid to fall into the same unfortunate trap that 7 Days to Die did, where it's kind of trapped in this constant arms race of trying to neutralize new strategies the players come up with, where even though the strategies are fun for the players, the devs don't see them necessarily as being the same level as viable in the way that they envision the game. If that makes sense. I hate the idea of it being like an arms race between devs and players to see who can kind of like rig the systems against the other ones first. Apparently in-game erosion started some mod. I heard that, yeah. Okay. Fingers crossed, everyone. This car has fuel in. This... Please. Pleek. Pleek. Oh. No pleek. There are times Zomboid does lean to realism to them actual gameplay. Yeah, I think that there's that certain level of like suspension of disbelief that I think is needed in order to enjoy a game like this. You know? You are my alpha, Zanny. I am so sorry. I'm an omega. I'm an aggressive omega. I'm very sorry. Here we go. Siphon some gasoline. And it's a full tank. Let's go. The test online said I was an aggressive omega. Bratty omega? No, no, no. Aggressive. Big difference. Big difference. Huge difference. Fundamental difference. All right. I'm thinking we top up this car. We'll drive on over to the other parking lot, siphon the remaining gas. Head back to the house. Get in there. Maybe steal the planks off of the front door. Load up as many weapons as we can get our hands on. And try and make a break for the countryside. Here we go. All right. Nice and easy, everyone. Nice and easy. Take as much fuel as we can out of this thing. You know one game that I was... Actually, you know what? I'm having a bit... Okay, totally random topic change. But also, like, one game I was always weirdly disappointed by, and it was a shame because I really wanted to play it on stream when it came out, was Starfield. I would have loved to... If Starfield was, like, better, and I could have played it on stream for everyone, that would have been a great, like, Bethesda game to play. Like, that would have been fucking phenomenal. I would have loved to have played that game if it was good for you guys. You know? Unfortunately, it's not good. It's as shallow as a fucking puddle. But, like, I would have loved to have played a full-fledged Bethesda game. Like, when the next quote-unquote Skyrim 2 comes out, you know? Like, I can't wait. Starfield would have been funny. Bruh, Starfield would have been good. Wasn't that Fallout in space? All right. Okay. Light cigarette. Oh, here's how it goes, Poindexter. All right. All right, kiddos. Sit down. Listen up. All right, they're... Starfield was meant to be the new magnum opus of Bethesda, right? So they recognize that they've taken fucking forever with Elder Scrolls, and they've put themselves into a corner where Skyrim was so fucking good. All right, no, you know what? No, I'm not making... Skyrim was so industry-defining and so iconic that Daddy Todd has re-released it more times than a revolving door prison, right? Like, I like... It's been in and out and in and out. It's been in and out of a life more than an absentee father, right? So, on the flip side, though, they needed a new franchise because Fallout, let's be real, was getting absolutely spanked by people. And then on the flip side, Prey was like a good one and done, and it was a critical success, but not necessarily as large of a commercial success as they wanted. And then on the flipperoo as well, they need to be investing in new franchises because new studios fundamentally need to invest in new franchises because new franchises are essentially how studios grow because, you know, you got to plant the seeds for your future success, whenever you sort of move on. It's kind of the same as like writers working on multiple series when it comes to like books, or comic book companies having multiple comic book runs. It makes sense. It makes sense fundamentally. However, this was one of those games where what was meant to be this big storytelling magnum opus, unfortunately, it had this. Okay, I'm not going to go too open on my disdain for this game, because I do have a bit of disdain for it. I actually bothered to leave a negative Steam review, but like, it had this unfortunate thing of Bethesda hyping themselves up as a storytelling powerhouse, and then their game released right next to Baldur's Gate 3. And it really felt like you versus the guy he tells you not to worry about, or she tells you not to worry about. It was one of those situations where Baldur's Gate had knocked the socks off of everyone with storytelling. It was like it was, you know, 6'5", Blue Eyes Trust Fund type beat. Like, ooh, it was that. And then they kind of, like, straight up, like under-delivered. Let's call it, they straight up under-delivered with their Starfield game, and the game was genuinely bad. It had a very shallow world, the writing was very inconsistent, the tone was all over the place, and suddenly you're trying to tell me that, and the companions were kind of weak as fuck. I couldn't stand the fucking companions. So then suddenly that was right next to Baldur's Gate, and it was like, oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. And like, I think it kind of leads to this thing, which people don't like to say because they have a lot of, people don't like to say this because they have a lot of nostalgia towards Bethesda, but Bethesda have been falling off for 15 years. They've been falling off for 15 years. Like, I'm gonna say it. 4 was a step down from 3. Fallout 4 was a step down from Fallout 3. Fallout 76 was a step down from Fallout 4. Starfield was a step down from Fallout 76. I'm not taking the gnome, chat. I'm not taking the gnome. You're not getting the gnome. You're not getting the gnome. I made it to 8 hours before I gave up. I also made it to 8 hours before I gave up. I didn't like, you know. I didn't like the companions. I kept waiting for a companion I could become attached to. Their game design was outdated 10 years ago. I think that what had happened was 10 years ago, they didn't have competitors in the same field. So that's kind of the big one. They didn't have competitors in the same field that could do things at their level back 10 years ago. 10 years ago, it was very much like this was the only restaurant in town. So everyone, you know, felt fine eating there. But then when another restaurant sort of opens up next door and it does their dishes better, then suddenly it's like, oh, wait a minute, you know? You get, it's the classic only venue in a small town. True, no competition tanks created. Look, God, exactly. I mean, there are quote unquote competitors in the field, but the scale just isn't there, you know? It's the scaling, and it's kind of like, how long can you stay stuck in one gear before sales decline? I mean, it's a big question. Obviously, like, I know you guys are here for, like, you know, silly little Incubus guy, but at the same time, I do like to occasionally have the odd business talk with you guys, which is so wild. Hey guys, I swear this isn't just a smut channel. I moan into the microphone sometimes for shits and giggles, but I swear, this is an educational channel. I have glasses on and everything, see? This is 100% an educational channel. See how I got glasses on? Sales declining, re-release Skyrim. Yeah, I'm going to re-release Skyrim, but this time I'm going to do it for the Casio 47 calculator. Ooh, let's watch Mother's Boy next. Wonder if Mother's Boy does anything for us. Oh, you know what? This is just Bates Motel, isn't it? Mother's Boy, Bates Motel. Episode 1, tire maintenance. Alfred Yates. Yeah, Yates Motel. Ah, I knew it. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Yates Motel. Bates Motel. I'm offended by this game. I'm offended. Do right by my man, Norman Bates. Do right by him. Like games are trying to be more popular than Genshin. No one's making games to try and make Infinity Nikki and Lads less popular. I think it's just the idea that someone... I don't think it's about being trying to be more popular. I think it was just the fact that they made something and it was better. And like when I say that like it was like you know, the new restaurant opened up next door, I think it's the fact that like people are going to naturally make comparisons. That's just the way people are, right? So people like to make comparisons because it's a very human way to try and quantify things. It's a very, very human way. That's why you see it in whatever industry, in whatever sphere you work in. You know, you'll see it all the time. People like to make comparisons because it's easy to make comparisons. It's very, I don't want to say like understandable, but like it's the way the brain likes to try and quantify things, right? So even if they weren't going out to, you know, be like, oh, I'm going out to try and be more popular than this thing, it kind of inadvertently falls into that space where people naturally did compare the two. And then suddenly it was like bish bash bosh, jobs are good, and that comparison's now been made. It can't be taken back, you know? You just have to deliver beyond the trend if you want to follow it, or you take a chance. Yeah, you got to be a bit weird. You got to be a bit out there. And hell, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna fully like. I'm gonna fully say, I thought that fucking Baldur's Gate 3 was vaporware. I fully thought I can admit when I'm wrong. I am a man that can admit when he's wrong. I 100% believed Baldur's Gate 3 was vaporware. I thought that they were over-promising, even in alpha and beta. I thought they were over-promising. I thought they were gonna under-deliver on the final product. I thought that it was gonna be a thing. I thought all of the choices that they were gonna be, I thought it was just gonna be bottlenecked to every chapter, and it was mostly gonna be flavor text. Like, even when I was playing the beta, because you couldn't leave the first area. You couldn't leave like the Forbidden Realms, like the very, very start, the coast. Right, I was like, okay, you know, yeah, sure, it's one well-polished area, and then they're gonna Final Fantasy 15 us by getting us to run down a load of hallways. I was like, there's no way, there's no fucking way, it's fake as shit. I was so convinced. Hell, I convinced myself at that point that like, oh yeah, this is vaporware. And I had to eat my words so fucking hard when the game came out, and now it's my favorite game, you know? It was a huge... And then Neil Newbin wished me a happy birthday, and I squealed like a fucking teenage girl, like Harry Styles had just said hello to me. I squealed like a fucking directioner. I can't... Like, I have to just take ownership of that. How dare Neil Newbin wish me a happy birthday? How dare he send me a video message wishing me a happy birthday? How dare this man? How dare he? He'll have to pay for my therapy now. How dare he do something like that knowing I might get pregnant? I still love watching that clip. I still have it saved. I have it saved. Now, wait a second. Yeah. Next goal, stream appearance. Oh, no, don't even. I would lose my fucking mind. I would actually lose my fucking mind. Sometimes I look at your reaction when I feel down and feel happy. I'm still shocked and appalled at the noises I made. I am shocked and appalled. How do I am shocked and appalled at that action. I was, the fact that it was on stream. The stupid clip of me like pressing the start button on the clip on the thing and then immediately like breaking down into fucking giggles. Like fucking Cody from the fucking like Cody the quarterback had just said hello to me. Like my days. Like tee hee 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 hee. I haven't seen that clip yet. I died. I physically died. Lamau, what, just kidnap him for you? Netherlings, no, don't kidnap voice actors. Don't do it. Don't kidnap voice actors. Don't do it, Netherlings. Can't beat that reaction. Very real. Pure bullying. Pure bullying on the part of my Netherlings. Unadulterated bullying. This is what they do. They hit me with chairs. They bully me. See how I'm treated, everyone? see how I'm treated. I think he also held your pape. Yes, there's also a shot of him holding my pape and like eating it. Three deaths and a divorce. I don't think these are educational. It's during the Dolmare VOD. It was doing... To be fair, I think like there was that period in April that was like... There's a period of, I want to say like, VODs from... And it's probably like... It was... Danganronpa to Dolmare. I think it was like those like it was like a period of like 3 days where so much insane stuff happened. Like every time stream would start, something weird and wild would happen. Something weird, wacky, and wild would happen. Like there was the Danganronpa stream where out of nowhere I found out I got the apartment I wanted from like declining a call on stream to seeing that I had a bajillion texts saying that I got the apartment. And you guys getting to see me have a fucking breakdown live over getting the apartment I wanted. To like, the apartment, me like dying because of the apartment. It was exciting to then like Neil Newbin popping up in Dolmare, and then the birthday, like having my birthday like the day after that. It was just like a bunch of stuff back to back to back to back to back. Are we going to play more Danganronpa at some point? I would love to play Danganronpa at some point. It's one of those games where, because of the way the perms work for it, I have to ask in advance if I can play it. So the way that it works is if I want to play it like next week, I'd have to ask now if I can play it next week. And I would have to like set a specific date and time next week to be like, yo, can I play Danganronpa on Thursday the 20 whatever at like 1 something PM? And then I'd have to like wait to find out from them whether or not I could play it at that time and that like thing. So it's one of those ones where like I like playing it, but because you have to ask each and every time you do want to play it, it adds that extra level of like, you know, you're like, it's a little bit of a, it's like a little thing where most devs, if they say you can play their game, you can just play it whenever, wherever, however. But with this, you got to be like, yo, can I do this thing then and when? You know? Bullshit. Go away. But no, I'd love to pick up Danganronpa again. It's a very fun game. I have I have a lot of fond memories of Danganronpa. Danganronpa. All right, guys, we're heading out into the countryside now. All right. Who trusts me to drive? By the way, I should have drank some of that bourbon. I'm a better driver when I'm drunk. Let's try this way. I want to try and find that video store that's around here somewhere and take all the videos from it. All right, don't worry, guys. We're good. Also, Zanny, no. And Voltaire Belmont, thank you for the super. Checks off. Zanny says, all right, sips coffee, activates something before going on a monologue for the ages. So true, King. So true. So true, King. So true. Why, thank you. Thank you very much. All right, goes on a monologue for the ages. Listen, okay? Listen. It's how my powers choose to manifest themselves. I am the King Yapper, the storm that is approaching, provoking black clouds in isolation, all right? I am going to turn around and yap like nobody's business about everybody's business. All right? You know why? You know why? Because some of us were put on this planet to do a job, and I was put here to yap. I was put here to yap among the best yappers there were. I low-key fear for our cute life. It's fine. Stuck in my head. I am the storm that is approaching, provoking the black clouds in isolation. Alright, and where on earth is that lovely video store that was around here? I don't think I've seen it yet. Let's drive back into town. We've got enough fuel. Although, this car is not very fuel economic. What the fuck? This car does not have good fuel economy. Look at that. We're already, like, a bunch of the ways down on the fuel, even though it was topped up to the max. Rude. Oh, I think it might have been up there. Maybe. Oh, was it Rosewood or was it... Oh, I might be thinking of the wrong place. It might not be Rosewood. I might be thinking of Riverside. Wait a minute, I might have mixed up my places. Wait a minute. Yeah, I am. I'm thinking of Riverside, not Rosewood. Bro, yeah, exactly. Who wants to go to March Ridge, bro? Who wants to go to March? I'd rather die than go to March Ridge. Oh, it's the prison. Oh, no. Oh, we're not going to the prison. All right. Let's drive. Yeah, and then... Where's that bottle of water? Do I have a bottle of water around here somewhere? Oh, it's empty. Oh, I didn't take any water before I left. Ooh. Alright, you might have to, like, quickly swing back and change that. Whoop. Okay. There's a lot of dead here. I see that now. What? Oh, but the fireman outfits have amazing bite resistance. Okay. This is what we're going to do. I have a plan. I have a scheme. Gonna just pop that open. Let this one climb through the window. Oh, shit. No, 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 no. Oh, there was a pop-up. No, that was a pop-up. That was a pop-up. EA! EA, you fucking bitch! EA! No! EA! EA launcher, you cunt! Fucking EA! Fucking EA! The EA launcher came out of nowhere! We're not bit, though. We're just lacerated, which, like, not gonna lie, we have a solid chance of survival. You son of a bitch, EA launcher. Why did you pop up now of all times, EA launcher? Why would you do such a thing, you honorless dog? Alright, let's get inside now. Alright, that changes things. Well, this situation has now changed. It's time. It's time. The game has changed. Yeah, no. We're not playing the same. Yeah, no. This is. We're lock and loading now. Alright. Tired. Hungry. Alright, we can deal with some of these right now. Okay, can of beans. I think we just need to get out of here. Yeah, no. That, oh, I can't believe that. I can't. I booted up my computer 3 hours ago, and EA Launcher waited till I was in a fight on Zomboid to pop up. I want you all to know this. EA Launcher. This is why we hate third-party. This is why we hate third-party fucking launchers. This is why. You don't need anything. You just need Steam. This is why we hate third-party launchers. Just another reason to dislike EA. Exactly. Exactly. Do as much crunch as you want. Treat your workers terribly, but don't interrupt my Zomboid. Oh, we're in horrible pain as well. That's a thing. Pain. You know what? A cigarette will take the edge off. Yeah. Where's my cigarettes? I'm driving, but I'm trying to smoke at the same time. Where's the cigarettes? There we go. To smoke one of these. All right, we are very tired, but that's fine. You know what? Let's hop out of here, grab some water from inside here really quick. Oh, come on. All right, quick switch. Fuck it. Close enough. This thing's... close enough. Close enough. Okay, maybe we can find, like, something that'll... Oh, shit! Well... Oh, ah! Stop it! Go away! Go, I have a plan. I have a plan. Just keep walking around in circles with me. I have a plan. Everything's going to be alright. Grip in both hands. Just keep... I will drink soda for the sugar rush. Go away. Go away. Okay, we open this. Ring around the roses. Shut that. Go, 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 go. Go. Around. And in. Okay, we've got water. We're very tired. But, you know, if we just get back on the road, we'll just floor it. We'll find somewhere in the middle of nowhere on, like, a road somewhere to sleep. And we can sleep in the car, and that'll be fine. Because no one's going to bother us if we're in our car. And we'll be okay. We'll be okay. We'll see if the wounds stay bad, or if they get worse, or if something happens. You know, they were lacerations, not bites, so we can do okay, and we'll see if we're okay. We'll see if we're okay. For now, we'll just stay on the highway. Duked him just like Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight. Exactly. Exactly. I love being the killer in Dead by Daylight. I love being the killer. Being the killer is great. We love killing. Shout out killing. Got to be one of my favorite pastimes. Whoop. She went through the windshield. Ah, that's fine. All right. I think we've managed to lose them? Question mark. Okay. I think we managed it. Oh no, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, no! 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 Maybe that's from the pain? My condolences, bro. I was murdered by the EA launcher. Alright. Alright, kids. Now it's time to start the real game. Let's find bleach. Alright, everyone. Time. Let's go on the hunt for bleach. Hi-ya. Remember September. Hi-ya. Remember September night. Da 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 da. Hi, hi. Alright, let's just... Maybe it's from the infection on our arm. Right? It could just be like a regular little accidental oopsie-doopsie infection, right? It could be like a little oopsie-doopsie one. It could just be like, you know, it could be just because we're in pain or because of anything. I'm still going to get bleach just in case. You know, maybe we're pregante, IDK. We could be pregante. Could be. Could be very Pregante. We could be heavily Pregante any day now. Hi, 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 hi. Oh, let's check out that pickup truck. Actually, no, it kind of looks trashed. It might be worth having a look. All right. Who's the father, Zanny? Rise our Blazing Fang. You didn't accidentally... No, I didn't eat the raw chicken. I didn't eat the raw chicken. I burnt the chicken instead of eating it. Wait, are we still hurting? What's the deal? We'll be fine. Alright, let's see if we can maybe find somewhere with the houses, maybe something somewhere. Actually, I think south would probably be the best way to go. Do vitamins help with sickness? No, they help with fatigue, but not sickness. Alright. Now, where's the bleach? We need to find a settlement, a town, or something so we can get some bleach. You see, you understand, bleach is very important. It's part of making the cure in Zomboid for infection. You see, everyone, there's a secret cure that you get when you find bleach in this game. And if you drink the bleach, you don't become a zombie. Well, you do, but... you know, it speeds things up. You become a Soul Reaper. Yeah! Yeah, you join the Soul Society. You become Ichigo Kurosaki of the Soul Society. And I don't know. To be fair, though, right? Deadass. I'd pass on being a Soul Reaper if it meant I had to hang with Orihime. Couldn't stand her. Whoop! Oopsie. Couldn't stand her. Terrible. Worse than Sakura. Worse than Sakura. Chat, bad advice section in the stream. Exactly. I loved her. Did you reach the edge of the map? I think I might have by accident. Down here? Yeah. Alright, so we're going to have to, like, push east. I think we're going to have to push east. We'll push east, yeah. He keeps looking over here. No, I just keep looking over because you're there. Because you're over there. That's how it goes. I'm like, mwah, hee. I liked her. She was more proactive than Sakura, even if she did have a personality I normally hate. Yeah. For me, girl got kidnapped too many times. I mean, my God, that girl got kidnapped like clockwork. Like Monday to Sunday to Tuesday to Wednesday to Thursday to Friday to Saturday to Sunday. Kidnapped, 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 kidnapped. Kidnapped, 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 kidnapped. She got kidnapped so much in that anime. Like, girl, take a self-defense class. Buy some fucking pepper spray. Go. Ow. I just wasn't looking at the road. My dumbass just wasn't looking at the road. Oh dear. Huh. Well, shit. All right. New plan of attack. Sometimes an incubus gotta do what an incubus does. That's me, by the way. I'm the incubus. I'm Zander Netherbrand. He's got to open a box of nails. I don't have a fucking hammer for the baseball bat, do I? Shit. All right then. We got to drop a baseball bat. Take a crowbar. Fresh one. And we got to walk. Well, at least leave like a thing here, because the car is full of weapons. There's a little turn off there. That could be... I actually think that could be someone's home. I'm still queasy. I'm thinking that could be someone's home because it's a turn off. I could be wrong though. But I also could be right, and I'm going to choose to believe that I'm right. Since we're here, we might as well unequip the gas mask as well. Actually, let's see what happened to our clothing. How fucked up is our clothing? 3 holes on the leather jacket. Might as well ditch that. Bulletproof vest is still solid. Well, here we are again, shirtless, wearing a bulletproof vest with a bunch of bandages covering our arm. It's like clockwork. Literal clockwork. Alright, how far off is that turn off? Wait a minute. Oh, we're right next to it. Okay, good. Sometimes all you got's a bulletproof vest. Do you have anything we can wear on our arms that will give us any protection that isn't shredded? Nope. Actually, we did pretty well considering we only found a school bag as well. No resistance to anything. Might as well leave it. Okay. Where? Yeah, this is March Ridge, isn't it? Oh. You know the place where like 10 minutes ago I said, oh yeah, I'd rather die than go there? You know that place? Well, we're there. True, that wasn't. Yeah. Let's eat an avocado. Might as well get some avocado in. Well, now we're dying. We might be dying. We could be aliving. Do I like reindeer? Yeah, I like them. They're fine. They're cute. Try for the bunker? I don't know. It depends on... Okay, so one thing that I'm actually a little bit hopeful about is that we have healed up. We haven't hit the top of our... We haven't hit the top of our health, but we have healed. We've regained health. Alright. We're going to steal the dead woman's underwear. And then we're going to rip it and use it as... We're going to rip it and use it as bandages. She didn't need the underwear. Oh, we can't rip it. Wait, what? Alright, fine. Then we'll rip her socks. Alright. Well, now we're just carrying around a dead woman's underwear. There we go. I'm not sure if we're going to die. I mean, we've stabilized. Maybe. We'll see. We'll say it's just above the O. This is why I set my infection at instant. I don't know. I like the weird I don't know. Maybe I'm a masochist, but I love having the uncertainty, you know? There's something about the uncertainty I find somewhat delightful. Am I dead? Am I not? Will I survive? Will I not? Maybe you're a masochist. True, I'm a giant fucking masochist. I love games that hurt me. Got dripped down. We're styling. All of us had the same brain cell. I know, I'm deeply offended by all of you having the same brain cell on that. The entire time I was pressing X to doubt. Rude. Just rude. Be offended. Listen, I'll do what I did last time if I'm infected. Try and lure as many zombies into a place as possible and then set it on fire with me inside. Into here. Come on, open up. 2, 3, 4. Nice. Shut that window, slow them down a bit. Through the door to slow them down a bit. Through... Hello. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. I'm sorry, I didn't realize there was anyone home. You guys don't... Oh, bloody hell. Okay. Let's improvise. Whoop. Ah, you tried. That one tried to get me. That was close. That was a close one. Ow, shit. Nope. Not again. Not again. Not again. Not again. I'm not getting got again. Just let me have my bleach. Just let me have my bleach so I can die in peace. While we're out, actually, we'll have a smoke while we're out here. Put that in there, and... one box of those. I mean, we might as well try and stay active while we're walking along, you know, sort out our inventory, do the things we need to do. Alright, let's duck into there, see if we can tie him up a little bit. And... Azulala, I thought you were meant to be in bed, girl. Girl, I thought you were in bed. Honey, I thought you'd gone to bed. Wait a minute. Okay, for real now, I'm asleep. Okay, for real now, I'm gonna sleep. Okay, for real now. Like, yeah, a likely story. That was like an hour ago. Alright, sweet dreams, darling. Bleach. 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 Please, just let me have bleach. It's the only way. I'll save us all. Fucking hell, there's so many in March Ridge. March Ridge has such a high spawn rate. Might as well try and get into one of these sets of houses, move from there. I think the best move you can make is get into one of these houses, try and sneak into the next door from, like, when they let up. Oh, fucking hell. Alright, oh, if we had the sledgehammer, we could break into the next... Oh, oh shit. You know what, let's, oh, wow, okay, 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 oh. Well, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Oh 07 chat, 07. Okay, in we go. Okay, here's the plan. We're going to sneak into next door, right? Because we've got this row of houses here. Please don't have seen me. 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 Fuck. 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 Alright. Alright, but what if we sneak like 2 doors down? 3 door... 4... 4... 4 doors, the end of the... Just let me into a house. Just let me in. I deserve a home. Okay, we'll try and lure that one just to drop out here. And if we just close this window... I think the ones... I don't think they know we're in here. Okay, we're good. All right. And how do you... I finally got a how to use generators as well. We can use the upstairs bathroom to kind of look after ourselves, take care of whatever's ailing us at this point. That has dropped. That's dropped. It's below the O now. This was equal with the top level of the O. Now it's dropped to slightly below the O. Or like below the tip of the O. We've dropped health. We're definitely infected. Of course, this is the one. Of course, we find all the magazines that we need for recipes. That's such typical luck. And there's not even bleach. What is in the gun case, though? Toilet paper, sewing kit, tweezers. Yeah, we're definitely infected, though. Because our health has dropped, like, by the O. Yeah, and we're feeling nauseous. Let's try and have some... let's... You know what? We'll go to the bathroom. We don't even need it. We don't even need any of this. We'll go sleep. We'll see how we feel in the morning. And if we still feel terrible, we'll go outside with a shotgun and kill everything that moves. Yep. We're done. We're done. That's an infection, everyone. All right, everyone. All right, everyone. You know how this goes. Life may be hard, but I'm harder. Oh, my days. Could you not? Oh, I need to rack it. There we go. All right, we're going out fighting, everyone. You all know how this goes. We'll see if we can find a liquor store while we're at it. And sort of go out burning something down. Medical center. Hit vids. Oh, and there's the video store as well. Come on, give me... Mendy's Eatery. Okay, eject magazine. Load bullets into magazine. Steady. Insert magazine. Hey, and Mew Mewy, thank you for the Akachaka, Mew Mewy. Hey, thank you, darling. What's up, Mew Mewy? Hey, it's been a little. How are you doing? How you doing, my favorite little kitty cat? How goes? Well, one of my favorite little kitty cats. How goes it? How goes? There are many cats here. I just... All of you know the Lurkers are cats. You all know that, right? No people actually watch this stream and lurk. It's fucking cats who have stolen their owners' iPads and are watching. I appeal to the feline database, or demographic, I should say. You know, I like to think that, you know how it goes, how different streamers, missed you slightly a bit too much here. Ah, thank you, darling. You know how different streamers appeal to different demographics, you know? You got the guys that appeal to Fujoshis. You got the hype streamers that are always like going, oh, chat into the microphone. You got those hyping people up. You've got the people who stream on Kick who are trying to appeal to bots. You've got that. You've got all of those options, right? Like, there's a whole load of variety there, is what I'm saying, right? I like to believe that I'm tailoring my stream specifically towards cats, you know? Lurkers are... So I'm a cat now? Yes, you may be. Lurkers have a good chance of being cats. Lurklings may be cats. 3 types of streamers. Right? Either that or I start telling everyone how much I love China or something like that, you know? Military apartments, that's great. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. Wait, why didn't the window break? Wait. There we go. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Wait, I need to go through. Let me through the window. Let me through the window. Let me through the... No. No. Our forgotten little soldier. Our forgotten little soldier. R.I.P. Oomphy. I kind of want to go again. Let's go again. I want to go again. I'm gonna go again, guys. I'm gonna go again, guys. Let's go. Let's go again. Let's go again. Let's go again. Incubuild. Let's go again. Incubuild. Let's go again. I'm gonna go again. We're going 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 again. Incubuild. Going again. Again. One more time. All right, you guys know how it goes. Slow healer. And then we'll take smoker, thick-skinned, fast learner. This is my Incubuild. Okay. Oh, I like the hair. That's cute. How does it look blonde? Ah, it doesn't have the same, like, fullness when it's blonde. Go with like the regular Fabian. And Stormy. Well, I'm a cat now. Meow. Meowdy to you too. I have to crash now. Thanks for the fun stream. Hey, all good. Have a good sleep. Go do your thing. Rest well. Let's go with like none. And then, yeah, Raphael Bean. This guy's name is Raphael Bean. Raphael Bean. His last name's Bean. Bean. Look at this guy, Raphael Bean. Mr. Bean. His name's Mr. Bean. Doesn't have the same gravitas as Earl Payne. Not in the slightest. All right. Okay, we're starting in a trailer park. Okay, good start. We'll take the screwdriver. Always pays to have a screwdriver. Device options. Change it from turbo to life and living. But oh, okay. So the TV show hasn't started yet. Carpentry Volume 1. I love rock and rolls. I love rock and rolls. Okay, we're starting off by reading. Okay, we're going to be educated to start off with. Okay, we start off reading a book. We're going to try and learn things quick. See, we've got our first level already in cooking. Okay, nice. Good start. Smart boy Bean. Bean. Senor Bean. An educated Bean. Hello. The name's Bean. Oh shit, you're alive! Oh, son of a bitch! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! The guy on the floor was alive! What the hell? You were dead! I already searched you. We searched him and he came back to life. I have never had that happen before. Oh, can opener, nice. Meat cleaver. Now he's dead. Dead. It's a prank. Damn, that's crazy. Welcome to my prank channel, bro. Bro, welcome to Netherlings. Welcome to my prank channel. Welcome to my prank channel. Today, let me see. Right. Let's. What are we doing on the prank channel? Okay. Don't worry, guys. I got this. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my prank channel. Today on Zander pranks. We'll be playing. We've poisoned 3 of the members of the audience tonight. We've poisoned 3 of the members of the audience tonight, and in all of these boxes, and in front of us are 50 boxes. Those 3 members of the audience have 6 minutes to go through as many of those boxes as possible, because in one of them there's the cure, and in the others there's confetti. All right, your time starts now. If you start feeling a little funny, head to the stage, cause that means the poisons started to work. Good luck. I hope you liked my prank. I'm gonna eat a whole ass raw onion. Mr. Beast type shit. Jimmy, no. That's enough internet for me today. Teehee. It just keeps getting better. Oh. Nice. Okay, I kind of want to check out what's in that car straight away. Because I feel like whatever's in that car could be really beneficial for us. I love rock and rolls. Hungry? Try eating a whole raw onion. You won't regret it. I wouldn't regret eating a whole raw onion. I never would. I'm kind of tempted to search through some of the mobile homes and see if we can get anything out of, like, this row here. Sometimes we can if we're lucky. Come on. Steady. Guys, I just need to let you... Let me chop you up. Let me chop you up. Just a little bit. Okay, I feel like we might have just burnt through most of that meat. No, it's still in good condition. Okay, that's wild. Wild Dio. Yeah, chops to the soul could go to heaven. Oh no, it's me doing the chopping. They're not going upwards. It's like it's me doing the chop. They're not going upwards. What do you mean? Listen, the reason the undead are undead is because they've engaged in premarital handholding. And you have to respect the fact that premarital handholding has a 100% chance of resulting in dying. So, you know, we just got to respect that hustle. If someone kills an undead, does it become re-dead? It becomes dedged. Dedgeder. Yeah, Zanny. Well, hush. Don't give me that look. 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 Please let me in. They're behind me. I know they're behind me. See? Eraser. Oh, the metalworking magazine. We'll take that. Huh. The window unlocking animation is so suggestive sometimes. Listen, I don't have any lockpicks, so I gotta suggest the thing to open one way or another. I gotta use. I'm an Incubus. I'm using my underworld given talents to get that lock open. All right. I walked into that one. Teehee. So did the window. Actually, we've been going for almost 4 hours. What I might do is I might find a little like safe place for us to hold up, and then we might turn this into like a second part, like a part 2 for this character on the next stream. Actually, what's stopping us from... Well, actually, no, that's near the trailer park. That's too near the trailer park to live there. We can't live there. That's too close to the trailer park. Oh, you know what? If that has the keys in it, that car there has keys in it, like that one there, then what we can do is we can maybe, like, get it up and running and get out of here. It's locked. It's also locked. It's locked again. It's locked. It's totally locked. Oh, it's totally fucking locked. Okay. Okay, it's locked. Oh, hello. Oh. Buonasera, officer. Bam. Hello, officer. And a cowboy hat. All right. Now we're rolling. Let me wear the holster. Oh, it's got holes in the bulletproof vest. That's a shame. I mean, how bad is the condition on it? Can we, like, examine it really quick? Hole in the upper torso. Can't be repaired. Hole in the lower torso. Oh, so it's just... Yeah, no, it's just fucked. There's no point in using it. Like, the 2 bits of the body it's meant to protect has holes in. What about the shotgun? No ammo for it, though. Well, we got one thing out of that. And it's the fucking cowboy hat. Let's go. I love me a good cowboy hat. The chosen one. The chosen one is always a cowboy hat. The chosen one comes to us with a cowboy hat. Here we go. Where? Left wrist? Beautiful. Question is this game to play alone and or with others, or is it solo game mode? So it has like modes for both playing online and also alone. You can kind of just do both depending on what you feel like. They're 2 very different experiences. Playing with others tends to make you more like a more powerful team, but also playing alone provides a different experience. I'd say, like, I personally recommend playing alone to sort of get your bearings and figure out how the game works, and then consider playing with others afterwards. But there's a lot of like really fun multiplayer stuff that's attached to this game. There are really cool servers. There's like RP servers and stuff like that, filled with really like fun people who are just super into the game mode. There's lots of challenge servers. It's really interesting. So I personally really like some of the online servers that there are for this game. I have a bit of a soft spot for the RP servers, I will admit, because there's something really nice about like gathering everyone together and forcing them to get along. Where are we going? Where are we going? Up and over? I guess we have to head north? I guess? Chillin' time? What's the plan? The plan is we got to figure out where we are to start off with. Maybe find a house that's not got wheels, you know? Find a house that's not on wheels would be a good one. Yeah. The trailer park was not a good place for us. I'm not a fan of the trailer park, but I'm thinking we just head north and go from there. Yeah, like previously I found a supermarket with a room in it. Yeah. The one with the, I know what you're talking about. It's the one with, it was like the, what was it? It wasn't a gas station, but it was like a supermarket. It had like an upstairs, like, apartment attached to it, which I loved. It was just, we happened to get bit as soon as we found it, which was just a nightmare. And it was like, it wasn't even a scratch, like, little bite. It was a bite. We just had a big chunk taken out of us as soon as we found that place. Oh, that one got up. I'll pick a lane. Okay, a little diner. Ooh. Gas and more. Oh, what if we tried to swing into there, grab whatever's in there, go out the back, and use that to get away from the horde? We can't be too far away from somewhere to stay because there's gasoline here, which means there's got to be houses nearby. Okay, that's a laundromat. If this place is open, we can grab the cigarettes from it. It's not open. That's great. So what we'll do is we'll just round the corner. Go around again. Okay, there's more this way. Maybe in here? Come on. No! Oh, give me a chance. Give me a break. Cut an Incubus some slack, please. Please. Please, I want to live. Let me live. Okay, remove the broken glass. Cigarettes, lighter. Alright, that's a metal door. That's going to give us a while. Take this. Oh, take mechanics. Yeah, let's just take those. Hop the fence. I'm sorry, officer. I'm very busy. I don't have time to talk today. How's this run been going? We just started a fresh run. We died on the last one. We ended up getting killed by EA, the EA launcher. The EA launcher lacerated and touched me. Oh, it's a school backpack, not a good backpack. I don't like EA, me neither. They're lucky I like Dragon Age, because that's the only reason I tolerate that Forsaken launcher on here. They're lucky I like Dragon Age. And Mass Effect. Oh, where the fuck did we spawn? I don't recognize where we are. Oh, and Sims. Yeah, Sims is actually the reason it's on here. I haven't installed the others yet. It's there because I installed Sims the other night. You know what's crazy? You want to hear something fucking wild? You want to hear something absolutely fucking cuckoo bananas? EA still makes you download the EA launcher, even though they took the EA launcher services offline. So in order to play a game, that confirms that you have the launcher installed, even though there's a launcher built into Steam. And they've taken the servers offline for the EA launcher like a year ago, right? So it's literally there just to be there. The launcher's there just to confirm that it's there. And when it's confirmed that it's there, then you can launch your game. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't actually do anything. The job of the launcher is to sit on your PC and be there. And the games will not launch unless the launcher is there. But it doesn't actually have a task. It doesn't go like, oh, I put the code together. No, the launcher, they decommissioned all the launcher servers because no one was using it. So then they go, oh, well, the launcher exists just to be there. It exists to fucking be there. What is the what? Make it make sense. And big budget game devs wonder why so many people hate DRM. Bruh. 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 Let me get my games DRM free, please. I need so little. I promise I won't pirate games if you just take the DRMs out. I promise. I promise. Listen, on my fucking Scout's honor. Actually, I think we're a good ways away from civilization right now. Because we're like in an industrial district. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get inside, and then what we'll do is we'll just start wrapping up. Because I'm hungry. Oh, shit. Well... that changed things. Ah. Look at that. Look at those foolish actions. Also, they've got so much of the cure here. That's so crazy. Oh, here we go. finally, a real weapon, a crowbar. Although I suppose I should try... You know what? I should start trying to branch out into different weapons. Crowbars are fine, but maybe I should start trying to use, like, long sharp or mid... Or, like, long blunt or... no, not long blunt. Like, you know. Like, long sharp. Long sharp might be, like, a thing that's opposite to what I do. Or short sharp. I just like long blunt because you're able to catch multiple enemies in big swings. You know? I think if we crouch and run, we should be able to lose the last of them. Spear or lance? Ooh. I would be partial to a nice little spear. May I interest you in dual hunting knives? But dual wielding doesn't work. You just sort of hold the other hunting knife while you wave around the first one. There we go. Alright. Alright. I think this gentleman's cooked here. I think this gentleman's cooked. We're nowhere near civilization. We're drowsy. We're hungry. We have no food. We have no water. I think this is a good time for us to start wrapping up stream. So, Umi Chips, thank you for joining the Netherbrand. Thank you very much, darling. And of course, let's head on over to this way and let's go. Hello. Hi there. Welcome back, everyone. We're back over here. Welcome on in. How we doing? That was some fun fucking Zomboid time, wasn't it? I had a lovely little time. That was good. I am a big fan of Zomboid. You guys know I find Zomboid quite a treat to get to play on stream. So thank you all for joining me. Absolutely. It was an absolutely lovely one. So thank you very, very much. Cheers to each and every one of you. Of course, this was a great time. I will be back in, an hour with some drinking and drawing. So do stop by then. We're going to be catching up on the last stream's commissions. And we're just going to keep going until we stop going. Also, I'm going to be reposting the... the drive link. I'm going to be posting the drive link for the drinking and drawing drive that I... have. So we're gonna go do the thing. We're gonna go do the thing. I'll be posting that on Twitter, and it'll also be in the description of the you know what, why don't I just put it in the description of the next waiting room now, and that way everybody wins. That way I can just do the thing. There we go. I can just go straight over to here, drop the drive link right underneath here, and then go boom. There we go. So the drive link is now there for the art, and we can go do the thing. All right, wonderful. So I'm going to go take an hour's break. I'll be back soon. And of course, I missed that. Wait. My eyes are away. There we go. Anonymous, thank you for the sneak attack. Mwah. Right back at you. Mwah. So until the next, I have been Zander Netherbrand, and you have been my dear, sweet, wonderful, charming, fantastic Netherlings. And until the next, I will see you all far, far sooner than you think. So stay comfy, stay cozy, and sleep tight, my dear mortals. Bye-bye for now. Bye.